Okay. Now we're in chat. Hiya. I actually think I'm falling. I actually think I got the whole chat. It's on my other side. The chat box thing working. I think it's working, and I think you can hear me because I turned the mic on, and I turned the mic on, so we should be fine. I think. Hopefully, I did something right. Only problem is that now my I somehow wonked up my hands, so when I lift my left hand, it looks like my right hand, and when I lift my right hand, it lifts like my left hand. Hello, Sapphire. Welcome back. Welcome back to everybody. I'm glad to see you here again, and hopefully this won't wonk me up too much. You're here and you have all the snacks. Oh, I don't have snacks, but I do have a yoo-hoo. So does that count? It's good stuff right there. I have chocolate too. I have an obscene amount of chocolate. I don't think I've ever shown you guys, but I have like this large bowl of candy that just sits beneath me. You can hear me this time? Fantastic. Okay. All right, we're loading up the game. We're getting it all set. We got everybody's here. Everybody's filing in, which is awesome. We want to make sure we have all the opinions we can get. You have your tea. Oh, man. See, I was gonna drink. I haven't had bubble tea in forever. I love milk tea. And then there's like a couple good bubble tea places around here. The game's loading up, I promise. I'm just waiting for it to do its thing. But I usually like strawberry or blueberry milk tea. If not, I just get like a classic, like a regular old classic. There's this little hole-in-the-wall Asian place that's the best golden fish fry, and they have amazing tea. They're just fantastic at everything. Yes, your drink and your chocolates. My chocolate drink and my chocolates. You don't have any food at Moon? Go get snacks. We need snacks. If we don't have snacks, how can we play? Okay, I think there's a love story. Yeah, we know. We're totally aware of how much we love this princess. I promise. Okay, so, oh my god. You know what helps? You know what really helps the situation? Really helps everything about it. Okay, I was wondering why I couldn't hear the desktop audio, but that checks. That makes sense. I think we're rocking and rolling now. Let me turn the desktop audio on for you guys. Okay. Alright, desktop, microphone, movie wonky. Is chat too big? I feel like chat might be too big. Should I make chat tinier? Can I make you tinier? I'm new to the whole... God, it's on that side. I'm new to this whole chat box situation. I'm gonna go grab snacks. You let her making me jealous. Yes, please go get some snacks. Alright, I'm gonna make it a bit tinier. Let me go to the game-centric area. Let's swap on over. Oh, yeah, that might be a little big. Should I keep chat... Okay, do you guys want chat box up on stream? I was trying it out. It took me a while to figure out, so it might not be calibrated properly. I'm still learning on that part, but I could always just make it disappear while we play. She's getting feisty. Okay, hi, princess. You think chat is good size? Okay, I just don't want it to get in the way. So I can always just poof it away and then poof it back. I think. Does that work? I think I can just do that when the options pop up. Oh wait, yeah, that's a little big. Okay, alright. Again, it's a little laggy. So I'm reading your stuff and then as I'm replying, it's gonna take a minute for you guys to hear me. I wonder if I can fix that. Can I fix the lag? I'm gonna have to do some serious research. I'm gonna have to up my streamer game. Disappear while playing. Yeah, okay, cool. Got it. Okay, we'll disappear while we're playing. And then we can always pop it back up every now and again if we really need it. If it's really necessary. If we go to chat, then we'll pop it back up. But other than that, I think we can just boop. There we go. All right, it'll disappear for now, and if we want it back later we'll pop it. You guys can see each other's chats. I don't know why I need to put that up there. I just wanted to look like a fancy streamer, okay? I'm trying to look cooler than I am, and it's not working. All right, load game. I think we're all... It's doing a Wonko again. There we go. Okay. All right. It says Monday. I'm looking at the month and the day now. Being real smart. I have Pac-Man. Pac-Man. What is a Pac-Man Oreo? Hold on. Sapphire, what do you mean Pac-Man Oreo? So what do you mean you have Is that a thing? Is that something I can have? What is a Pac-Man Oreo? Pac-Man Oreos. I've got Space Dunks. Are you eating Space Dunks? Because that's the only thing that Google is showing me right now. There's a Pac-Man... Oreo. Oh! It's not a space dunk. Okay, no, there's actually Pac-Man or... Oh! Whoa! It's like you took a bite out of your cookie. That's crazy. Oreos that look like Pac-Man. That seems like just 20% less cookie. That's a bit of a ripoff, Oreo. Alright, we are on Monday, February 19th, 2024, 1926. We are 100% here. I double, triple checked. And I'm going to go ahead and let Mr. Narrator do his thing. But real quick, this is another thing we need to mention, and that is the fact that this is not just any regular stream. This is the final genocide run before we see the final boss princess. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean this is going to be the final run. Again, I really want to get all of the achievements, whether it's in streams or it's in videos. I want to, like, 100% complete this game. I think, I haven't checked the achievements. Maybe after we do, you know, we finish up with boss princess, we'll do, like, a quick achievement check to see where we're standing. Because I think there's, like, 98 achievements we need, and I want to say we're like halfway there, but I'll let Mr. Narrator do his thing.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin, and in the basement of that cabin is a princess. Boop. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Fantastic. Alrighty, so can I make you go away for me? I don't want to see that. Okay, cool. Awesome, awesome, awesome. We are looking... Well, I mean, we're just looking to kill her. I mean, I don't really think there's like a main thing we're really looking to do at the moment. I'm going a little too fast, aren't I? I'm zooming. I had so much chocolate. I really have just have chocolate and mashed potatoes today. That's been my day so far. I am hopped up on the sugar. And you need to meet Cheater, my beloved. I will meet Cheater again. Yes, after we defeat Boss Princess and loop back around, we get to meet Cheater again. That's gonna be awesome. Murder, yes. We're murdering. This is our last murder before we either attempt to murder the big lady or she murders us so hard. What have I not clicked? There's got to be one that I haven't clicked. Murder. We're gonna murder. I promise. We are on the murder road. It's just, you know, again, how creatively do we want to commit this homicide? We got to figure out where we're going from here. Lazy? Lazy answer. Lazy murder. Is lazy murder a thing? Can we lazy murder? What do we got here? Forget it, I'm not doing this. We've done that one. I don't think I've done this one. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? We're gonna murder. We're gonna murder. We gotta get to her first. We gotta make it up the hill. I don't think we've done lazy murder. Oh, it's caught up now. I really gotta figure out if... Can I turn me up? Oh my gosh, I can turn up me so much. That is so much better. I was so quiet. I don't think we've done lazy murder. I'm gonna give a sec. Anybody against lazy murder? Cause I'm on it. I'm gonna click it. I'm giving you guys the minimal 30 seconds and then we're clicking. Chat seems hungry for blood today. You know what, chat? You may be hungry for blood. I'm hungry for lazy blood. So we're gonna take the nice, chill, relaxed, anti-narrator route.
Unfortunately, you're the only one who can pull this off. I don't make the rules. I wish I did, but I don't.
I feel like you do. Oh, well, that didn't get me anywhere. Can I explore something? Oh, right. Do we get a reward? Didn't that lead to a specific voice? Didn't that lead to someone specific? Chat seems, yeah. Where am I going from here? What's the plan today? Again, I didn't really think this through. You know, do I get some kind of reward? I'm pretty sure I met a fun voice when I went this route.
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Oh. Right, the reward of sitting in a box for the rest of eternity and staring at the corpse of a dead princess in the basement. Love that reward. That's always fun. How do I continue? More explore? Yeah, can you tell me what the prize is before I go about doing a great job? I don't think the dialogue here affects much. Oh, that's right, it doesn't. But it does piss the narrator off. Can I, if I just keep pushing, if I keep pushing his buttons, will it piss him off?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
It's not though. I've been down this road. I went down. I did exactly what you told me, and it was mostly just sadness. I mean happiness. I was so happy to be in that room. Is that it? Is that all we got? Is that it? Okay, thanks, bud. We will head on up to that cabin.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, no
It's
problem.
all part of the job.
It's great. He's not getting pissed off though, so I got bored. I thought he would get more angry if I kept pushing the
You
subject.
make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Uh-huh. Hero? Oh, Hero still have nothing to say till we get in? Okay. Hero didn't want to chime in at all during that.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
You want to marry the very tall princess, don't we all? I feel like if any princess is marriage material, it's either going to be crazy tall demon lord halo princess or puppy princess. I would take puppy princess in a heartbeat. So should we take the blade? Do you guys want to take the blade with us, or should we not take the blade and murder her in a nice creative, like go in all sweet and kind, and then just right in the back? Like, would you guys like to take the blade? Knife time? Jeez. Didn't even finish my sentence, and I look over and you're already at knife time.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
That's not necessarily true. Are we real? You guys, knife time? Yay, knife time. I didn't even get the no knife today. Oh, Sapphire's on the opposite side. Sapphire's on the opposite side. Are we? Oh, actually, we could get we could still get puppy princess. Is there a way for me to get puppy princess right now? Can we do that now? I mean, I understand I would have to stab her in the face. I get that. I'm cool with that. But it's just seeing her would be great. Like, she's fun. She's always fun. She's amazing. I would love to see Puppy Princess. Yeah, wait a minute. I think I only saw her on my first run. My lovey-dovey run. Fine. Don't sound so defeated. It's okay. There will be more knife in the future. I promise. Knife or no knife, she's going down. Yeah, I think we'll probably go no knife, maybe? Maybe no knife? I think we go no knife. It's looking no knifey right now. Last run of this one. I don't remember how I got her, though, so if I do something wrong, don't get mad at me, but I will try my best to get back to Puppy Princess. But if you have any suggestions on how to see her again so that we can stab her in the face, that'd be great. We're not going to take the knife, though.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below.
Oh.
This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Ancient wood? How long has she been down here?
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life.
She's so sweet.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
I don't think it's dangerous. I think it's just fun. Oh. Lie? We haven't done a lot of lying. We're usually goofing about, but I don't think we've done a lot of lying. Maybe we can lure her into a false sense of security. And it seems real knifey. That seems a real, like, slay kind of thing to do. I'm thinking about it. I mean, Continue downstairs, boring. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you, been there. Lie. I'm glad we're on the same page. Alright, let's go ahead and lie.
Wait, really? You're here to rescue me? I was starting to think I'd be stuck down here forever.
Of course not.
I see. You're trying to get her to lower her guard. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Since you're agreeing with this, it makes me like it less. But still, I will go about my business.
Come downstairs. I want to see the face of my rescuer.
Oh, she's so sweet.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Still haven't got a chance to touch that chain again. I do feel like there has to be some alternative chain ending. Ew, we made the narrator listen, I'm trying my best to not let that happen, but sometimes it's inevitable, and it's getting on my nerves too. I do want to touch that again. Maybe if we make her happy, and then lock ourselves in the chain, she'll talk to us? Yes, but we made the wife happy. That's true. That's true. And happy wife mean happy life. Stuck on a chain next to her in a basement. Can I touch the chain? Is that a bad idea? I might do it. It might happen.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
I don't know, man.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. I can't believe you're here. I've been waiting for something like this to happen forever.
Oh.
I hope you brought something to deal with these chains.
Well, you see, in a couple of endings, you just slipped right out of there. So I was hoping either that would happen, or you would just be willing to gnaw your arm off, as previously before has happened as well. Cannibalism, it works great in these situations.
You were lying when you said you were here to rescue her, but regardless of your intentions, breaking her out of those chains would be a big mistake. Don't even try it.
Why not? I love trying new things. So if I talk to her, if I just get a little closer, is good old self-cannibalism. I feel like if I talk to her, maybe we'll get more oppochins? Chain oppochins? She's gonna make us feel bad about this? Oh, I doubt it. She seems nice. I think we should talk to her. I feel like if we examine the chains, it's gonna end this too quickly. And we're gonna die regardless. Like, we're gonna get a chapter 2. That's a given. So maybe we should just talk to her a bit. Get to know her. Get to know the situation. Ask her about her hobbies. You know, you don't know. Maybe she's collected a nice stoneman. Can you make snowmen? Can she do that down here? I need help. Do you guys? Well, I want to talk to her. If I get no rejections, we're gonna start talking. If we start talking, I can start chaining, and this could go downhill very quickly. I'll give you a minute. I'll get my yoo-hoo. Yes, chat with her. Fantastic. We're here to explore, after all.
Okay.
Oh, right. I have to click. Why would she be tentative about talking to me? Why did she seem so tentative when I said let's talk? That seems a little... Speak murder? Okay. Moon, listen. We are going to get to the slaughter, okay? You're jumping the gun, alright? We gotta do a little exploring. We gotta find the right princess, and then we're gonna get to the homicide. I promise. It's on the way. What's your name? I don't know anything. Oh, right. I forgot there was so many options here, and I kept, just skipping over this. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here. Nah. I can't believe they've been keeping you down here. Examine the chains. Nah. Go back upstairs, retrieve the blade without saying another word? Now, hold on a minute. Hold on. Every time we've gone to retrieve the blade, the door's always slammed in our face. But we've got Mr. Narrator on our side this time. So can we go upstairs and just grab the blade? I feel like I feel like that would be an interesting option. Like, because we got her trust because she thinks we're trying to help her. We've got the narrator's trust because he thinks we're trying to murder her. We are in perfect blade position right now. Would it slam in our face again? I feel like we should try that. I feel like that's a good explore. We've got everybody in the palm of our hands right now. Now we just got to play our cards right. Why am I so pale on my... I really messed up the video settings on this today. We can't murder yet. We're not going to murder yet, but I do feel like we should... I don't see no nose. Knife. Bring back the knife. I actually don't know what happens if you do... Oh, so we found new lore. We found a new Okay, we're going to try it.
Thank you.
Oh, she's already looking... She's already looking. Listen, lady, wear trust. I trust you. You trust me. You trust me to bring down Big Sharp Blade and stab it at your wrist. It'll be fine.
You turn back to the stairs, intent on retrieving the blade in the cabin.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
Okay, well, it would appear we've already pissed her off. It would appear we have made a mistake. Listen, princess, listen. We can talk this out, maybe?
You'd better hope for your own sake that I don't slip these chains before you make it back down here.
Maybe we should have told her we were gonna get the knife. Maybe we should have informed her of that. It's fine, princess.
Slip these chains?
Slip?
She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Okay, specifically because you said that, Hero, specifically because you said that, she is now going to murder us in the face. You could just have a little more confidence in us. That'd be great.
She has to be bluffing, but I'd hurry if I were you.
Oh, okay, hurry, quick.
You rush up to the first floor, grabbing the blade, both yours and the world's only possible salvation.
What happens now? The door's open.
Okay. If we're sure about this decision, I'll support it. I suppose we have a world to save after all.
Yeah, Hero, murder is great. There's a doubt, and that's okay. Don't you let Hero doubt us. He is turning our whole world upside down. Oh no, surely we can't get Inspector twice. Well, you know, you never know.
You slowly creep down the basement stairs. It's quiet.
I was bringing it down to save your life. How are you automatically how did you even know I was gonna grab something dangerous? For all you know, for all she knows, I could have been grabbing some pliers. No, that's just suspicious.
Where the princess sat only a moment ago, there's only a severed arm, its cooling flesh still chained to the wall. And she is nowhere to be seen.
Okay, first and foremost, before we talk about the arm, before we even get to the arm, how'd she shut the lights off? It was so much brighter down here a second ago. What lighting system did she flicker off? But if you were just gonna do that in the first place, why didn't you just do, princess logic is not logic, and it's chapter 1 princess makes no sense to me.
Is it just me? Or did this room get a lot bigger?
Oh, see, I thought it was just the lighting that changed, but that's a good point. Oh, let's finish. What do you mean? Finish what? She's nowhere to be seen. What are you gonna finish? I was gone. What did I miss? So much. So much. She's gone. We've lost her. She's not coming back. We're dead, and that's what you missed. We have misplaced the princess in the tiny dark cabin. I don't know how it happened. I think we got off on the wrong foot. Do you think we trust building. So listen, first of all, hello, that's nothing. That's not gonna get her attention. Let's finish this. We don't even know where she is. I feel like trust building. We really need to regain that trust. I mean, it couldn't go worse. It couldn't go worse. And she's already bleeding, which means she's already almost dead. So we still have we got a knife, we got pokey poke. Run away, princess. No, don't you tell her to run. I mean, if she changes with our opinion of her, then she knows that no, she doesn't know that. She has no, yeah, we're exploring.
Oh, you coward.
I'm not a coward. I'm luring her back into a false sense of security. Imagine if she's on the sea. Don't say that. Is there like a bug princess, like a spider princess? Oh, that would be terrifying. That would be horrible.
No, I don't think we can.
Can we not? Why are those vibrating? Princess, your bars are vibrating. You might want to look into that.
Why don't you come closer? I have something to show you.
She's talking a little snaky. Are you a snake? Is this another animal princess? Because I was down with that. I was so down with that until you brought insects into it. Now I'm not so sure I want this. Like a spider. No, don't be hoping for spider princess. Oh, great. Let's go. Let's finish it.
Your eyes dart to the corners of the room. You don't see her.
No, I don't.
Where is she?
Investigate the arm. Close the door behind you. Okay, now I gotta know. What does that do? What does closing the door behind me do other than put me in a bad She couldn't leave if she wanted to. The only person who could leave if they wanted to is me, so why am I gonna trap myself down here? The logic isn't logic. Investigate the arm. What's that? Is it blood and... Is that a shadow or is that white stuff? They always vibrate when people speak. Oh. That's still very odd. It still leaves me concerned. I don't want to close the door. I feel like closing the door is a horrible idea. That just doesn't make sense. Spider princess, spider princess, spider princess. Investigate the arm. Investigate the arm.
As you step towards the severed limb, you hear the pattering of feet behind you, soft against the basement floor, then loud and desperate against the stairs.
Well, I only see one leg. That's a positive. Princess, I understand that you can lock me in the basement, whatever you really want to call it. It don't matter to me. But you can't leave the cabin, and you also have to stay here till the end of time. And once that happens, Noodle Arms is on my side. So either way, you're not going nowhere.
You turn to chase after the princess, but she's fast and has too much of a lead.
I thought we were investigating the arm. She's fine. She's not going anywhere. We're looking at the arm. Oh.
She slams the door behind her before you can make it to the top of the stairs. The lock clicks into place.
Yeah, I'll wait here. I mean, again, you're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. This is just an unproductive conversation at this point.
No.
Thanks for letting me out.
Uh-huh.
I'd return the favor, but I think we both know that I can't trust you to let me stay free.
She still sounds very odd, very not human-y. We're definitely not getting a human princess. I know that much. She does sound kind of I don't know. She's giving me insect vibes.
With those parting words, the princess walks away. Her quiet footsteps eventually fading as she leaves you and the cabin to rot.
Wait, what?
You're stuck here.
No.
Alone.
No, because that's not how, that's you, sir, you specifically, Mr. Narrator, who you can't leave, she can't leave. In every situation, it's always said the princess can't leave the cabin without our consent. She's like a vampire, but for exiting. It doesn't, thank you, I'm just as confused as you are. If we're stuck, she should be stuck too, though. Stray places will act like the princess, and she's... I'm so confused.
It can't just end like this, right?
No.
As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
But we're not dead, so what happens?
You don't know how much time passes before the end.
Oh, okay.
But eventually, it comes.
And then we die. Okay.
The world ends.
Uh-huh.
And you end with it.
Fantastic. So confused, though. I'd like to wrap her back around to the whole princess leaving the cabin thing. Does that mean she can... The witch? Oh, no. No. Don't like that. But...
You're
oh,
on
right.
a
My bad.
path in the woods.
You do your thing.
And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh, lizard princess. That's a good guess. That's a good one.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, I didn't know she could do a lot of things. We're learning a lot about the princess today. Is it lagging for anyone else? It says excellent condition on my end, but I could be wrong. Again, potato computer. It's not lagging for me, like on the OBS or on the thing. It's good. We're good. We're not laggy. I don't want to keep. I want to fix it if we're laggy. We're good. I'm doing my arm wiggles and it's looking good. Just like, okay, oh, it's just you. I'm sorry, Pink Rose Kitty. Hopefully you can fix. Honestly, I usually just reset. Reset is the best way to go when that happens. Either that or reset your router if you can. Potato Wi-Fi, potato computer, man, kindred spirits. Oh. But I died, proceed to oh, wait. Oh, wow. My options are so tiny. No, wait, this hasn't this already happened? I'm not getting, I've used the deja vu too many times.
It hasn't. Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Okay, clear on your end. Okay, good.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
The best.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
I'm glad to have the opportunist. I am glad to. Now it's just a matter of getting a chapter 3. That's usually where things go progressively downhill. But either way, whether we get a chapter 3 or not, we still get, final boss princess. So that's going to be awesome.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
We can't trust no one. Oh, nice, the opportunist is fun. Well, let's do a little exploring, let's do a little talking, get to know Mr. Opportunist for anyone who hasn't met him before. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
I appreciate that.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay. Oh, right, my job to click, my bad.
If you're back here, I'm assuming you died, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Now hold on a diddly darn second. You were on board, okay? You were on board with my lie. You were on board with me just lying and then going back up for the knife and then coming back down and going, stab her. Like, you were on board with that, so you can't tell me I didn't listen this time.
We were just weighing our options in a morally ambiguous situation. You can't blame us for weighing our options.
Oh, we weighed nothing!
I can if you failed to slay the princess, which you apparently did. So great. Congratulations. You've been given another chance to actually do this right. And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
You're a consequence of every action I've ever made.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. The princess locked us in a basement, we eventually died, and now everyone's right back where they started. Sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario,
of course,
that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely?
B, I think. B.
If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
Spider Princess destroyed the world. You know what, if it is a spider princess, for once I can actually believe she might have destroyed the world. Spiders are terrifying.
Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Yeah, those is Magnus Archives. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never seen or heard of Magnus Archives until now. I have heard like clips and stuff of Jonathan's voice, but no, I've never seen or heard of that, and I'm not entirely sure what it is, if I'm being perfectly honest.
That's a very good point. This princess character seems like a lot of trouble, and if you think about it, actually slaying her probably breaks us out of this cycle, right? We don't want to be stuck here forever, do we?
You like the Magnus Archives? I've never heard of it. Never, unfortunately. I think it's a show. I'm probably wrong. Don't get mad at me if I'm wrong. I would love to know more about it because it's being mentioned so much. Like, I love Jonathan's voice. Like, he does amazing voices, so I would be interested to hear more of him.
You're laying it on a little thick, aren't you?
A little thick.
Laying it on a little thick? What are you talking about? I'm sharing my honest opinions.
Oh, it's a horror. I like horror. So is it a series or is it a series, I'm assuming? Not a movie? It would make more sense that it would be a series because it's archives and, well, it could be a movie, I guess. I'm just assuming things.
What matters is that almost everyone seems to be on the same page. So whenever you're ready, you can stop dawdling, get to the cabin, and save the world.
I love dawdling, though. So about that princess.
Just be quick about it.
It's on Spotify? Podcast. It's on podcast. I see. I've never listened to a podcast before, but I do like horror. So I might just check that out. And I do like this guy's voice. 5 seasons? Gee, Bruce, that is a lot to catch up on. Princess. Yeah, who locked her in the basement? For once you're gonna give us some answers, that'd be great.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods.
Yes.
Don't overcomplicate things.
I love being complicated, though. It's my whole job here. Do we need to explore anymore? I'm feeling unexploring. I feel like we've heard this, and I think we've heard this with opportunists before. It's nice to listen to in the background. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I listen to a lot of music, so maybe while I'm like playing on my Switch, I can turn on some horror podcasts. That'd be pretty fun. Would you guys like to? Oh wait. I see. I know it's a little lag on my end. I don't know if we want to keep on with the explore, because I'm pretty positive we have heard this with Mr. Opportunist before, but we can keep going. I'm chill with that. I'm chill with either way. I need like waiting music. I need like the what is it? The Price is Right that is like the doo 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 doo. Oh. Hey, Wallace, welcome. Good to see you. Good to see you. With the narrator, it's nice to listen to the background. Oh, we'll explore some more while y'all chat. While y'all chat. Oh, I love it. The narrator never gives us answers. Oh, I say he is so obscure. He is all the time, and I love the one where you get like the evidence. When you do that, continue exploring. This is a very vague answer, Moon. I'm not not sure how to take that. I'll just click another one for now. Yeah. Welcome back. Yes, if we locked her away, why couldn't they slay her? Why is it falling on me?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
I knew I was.
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
Good to have you back, Wallace. I promise we've done nothing sketchy and have only made the best decisions. We also might have lost track of the princess. We still have not seen where she went.
Oh. I didn't know we were special.
You're in class right now. You're in class right now. Wallace! Oh, Wallace, what are you, what class are you in? I'm intrigued. I don't type things if you're gonna get in trouble. Please don't type things. Moon, what voice in Tombstone do you want? Wallace, please don't get in trouble. Please don't get in trouble. I'm glad you're here, though. I'm happy to have you. Victorian lady. Hello, Victorian. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Well, apparently we're throwing voices out again. We've got ADHD. We've got smitten. We've got so many options, and my head just gets a little bit crazier every time.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
That's true.
Good point. That really explains almost everything.
I'm simping. Gross is nerd. That's right. Oh, we've got them all written down. Perfect. Voice of the murder. Oh, great plan. The best thing. We need another murderer. I was hoping we'd get another murderer.
I'm not so sure about that.
Oh.
You know, you're right. But it explains almost everything.
Does it, though? I don't think it does. I really don't think it. That is the most vague answer he's given us so far, and you're saying it explains absolutely anything? Yeah, she killed me she didn't kill me last time. Hold on, she didn't kill me last time around. That one doesn't even make sense. Because she didn't kill us, she just locked us in the basement. It was our fault, really. That was just general stupidity that killed us. All she did last time was, here it is, was lock me in the basement until I died. Don't get me wrong, I hated it. But how can someone like that end the world?
She just can. But that doesn't mean you're not fully up to the task that's been given to you. Have a little faith in yourself, and maybe try not to get tricked this time.
I was not tricked the first time. I would just like to say that real quick. I was not tricked. I made the conscious decision to let her into the world, so that was on me. I'm in geography class taking a test, but the internet is funny, so everything is slow. Wallace, is your caps lock? Is your caps lock stuck? First of all, Cheebris. But geography taking a test. I don't know how you're multitasking at this time. I can't multitask in any test, let alone geography. So best of luck to you. I hope you score very high and do a very good job. And I hope your Wi-Fi improves as well. But best of luck. Geography is not my thing. Fits in the genocide route. That's true. Tomb is like a little kid asking why over and over again. I'm just so confused. I'm so confused. Are you being cagey? What are you? Oh, you're being cagey again.
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
It's not simple.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
I don't like your words, though.
I don't think either of you really need to press the man on this. He wants us to slay the princess, so why would he have anything to hide? He seems like a nice guy to me.
Okay, what part of slay, princess, either of those words says nice guy to you?
I appreciate the vote of confidence, but you should really stop wasting time chatting amongst yourselves in the woods. So if we could move this along?
I don't know. Can we? She didn't kill me last time. That's a lie. That's a lie. But I'll click it anyway.
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me.
Not true.
Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
But it's more fun to be creative. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
What if we turn around and leave? Do we get to see that scene where Princess says, "Oh, from the great beyond, you know, you should go to the cabin and finish your job," or would that mess things up? I'm also going to have to go to Spanish class in about 20 minutes. Oh, Jeebus, you got a whole day ahead. What? Geez, isn't it later? Isn't it? Oh, it's 4:40. Well, it's later where I am. I guess that the internet can do crazy things with time zones. I feel like I should just try leaving. Possibly. Maybe. We never know what's gonna happen. It could mess everything up. Yes. Or it could be a fun adventure. Maybe. Possibly. We don't know. Is that bad? Do you have it? Why don't we? We do. You know, you're right. See, this is why I have you guys here. I get too zoned in on deviating from the path. It's like 10 p.m. Were you? Oh, Jeebus, 10 p.m. Yeah, no, it's only almost. I think it's almost 5. Like 5 hours apart. Wow.
A warning before you go any further.
Yeah, it's also 10 p.m. here too. I'm just in a completely different time zone. Maybe I should consider doing my streams at a different time if everyone who watches it's so late for you. Maybe I should fix that.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her.
Uh-huh.
Don't believe a word she says.
Got it.
Don't worry, I think we've taken that lesson to heart at this point. You can trust us to get the job done.
It's 1:42 p.m. for you. Jeez, we got a whole bunch of different time zones over here. UK gang. Oh, wow, you are across the pond? Oh, jeebs, I'm in the Americas. We're, whoa. I'm not in the UK, but you're in the same time. Oh, wow. How are you in the same time zone, but not in the... Well, I guess there's other places you could be. That would make sense. Proceed. Okay, someone's in geography. Maybe they can help us out, because time zones obviously are my strong suit.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Oh, it's 4:43 for same time zone, gang. Me and Victoria are both in the same time zone. I'm okay. I've got one time zone friend. Y'all are strewn about the world, but at least I've got one person in my time zone. I like this cabin. I think this could be a pretty cool cabin, you know, just to live in. Like, it's very witchy, very viney.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Looks a little veiny, though. Not as veiny as the last cabin we saw, though. Nothing could be more veiny than the last cabin. I'm probably going to ask to use the restroom so I can watch it. Listen, we're gonna be here for a hot minute. I don't know if you can take that long of a bathroom break. Moon, it's your knives. Oh, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. We stopped talking about the mirror, okay? We stopped acknowledging the mirror, okay? We don't need to acknowledge you. We've tried everything we could to break that thing or mess with that thing, and nothing ever works, and it sucks. Okay. Well, you know, I believe it in, oh, geez, don't leave it in Moon's hands. This could get dangerous. Okay, quick vote. Do we want to take the blade again? Or not, do we want to not take the blade again? Or do we want to take the blade this time? Moon, I already know your answer. You don't even have to say anything. You're gonna say knife. I know you're gonna say knife. I know what's about to come out of your mouth. I'm just trying to get a general census of a poll here. Oh, it's gonna spend an hour on the toilet. We've already been here for almost an hour, which is crazy. The time flies. Moon blade. Wow, shocker. Oh, we got 2 knives. 3 blades. Wow. Okay, that did not take long. Oh, you who stay. All right, take the blade.
You take the blade from the shelf. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Yeah, that's right, you did say blade. You did say blade. You did say blade. That's a totally different thing. That was an overwhelming vote, though. Jeez.
Well, if we're grabbing a weapon, we should probably keep it hidden behind our backs. She doesn't have to know we have it.
Thank you. I have said this so many. This is why I love the opportunity. This is why he's going up high on the tier list. Again, after this whole run is done, like after we found all the achievements, we're doing a tier list of these guys. And he's going up pretty high because he's doing the one thing I have been saying to do for months. Take the blade and hide it. There's no reason you have to just walk down with it right in front of your face like, I'm not trying to kill you. Moon, did you name your knife? Oh, Jesus.
That's not actually a bad idea.
My test hasn't even loaded though, out this entire time. Oh, you're doing tests on a computer? When I was a youngin', we only did tests on paper. We didn't have them machine, unless we were in computer class. That was the one exception, but it was all mostly on paper. Mr. Knife would be named Mr. Stabby the Third. What happened to the first 2? How did you break your first 2 Mr. Stabbies? I need lore. Explorer, you didn't say anything about the mirror on the... I'm not interested about the mirror on the wall. We can never do anything about the mirror on the wall. We're going down.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair.
Gorgeous.
The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw, waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Oh, Moon has their own lore. Moon's got there a whole... Moon could write a novel on just Mr. Stabby the First and Second, okay? And then you'd have to have a whole second book for Moon lore.
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Oh, it's not too bad. It's very earthy, down to earth. Because you're in the earth. That was the worst joke. This is why I wish I could edit. You guys never would have had to hear that, but you did now, so we're in it.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs.
Oh?
Come on down.
Oh?
Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
I like where this is going. I've already said I'm not nasty, and I don't think that's true considering we've tried to slay her so many times. Hi, hello.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
You don't remember anything. Hello, Jocelyn. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the party. I hope you enjoy your stay. We're getting stabby.
See? She knows us. Is this enough for you to believe what we've been saying?
Is it?
Maybe, but you shouldn't let that cloud your judgment. She's just a princess. As long as you remember that and remain focused, slaying her will be easy.
We heard nothing too. Thank God. Thank God. Nobody heard anything of my terrible jokes. Puppy, I know. I'm so happy. I didn't even do this on purpose.
She seems friendly enough.
Oh.
Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation. You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
You don't know that.
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Yeah, this is not a democracy. To my little sister says hello. Hello, Sapphire's little sister. Hello there. Little Sapphire? Well, yeah, we'll call you Little Sapphire. That'll work.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
I like both.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
I love how he's not into debating until it's his debate. Like, if it's something he needs to debate to win, he's on board with it. But when it's something we're just trying to, like, morally work our way through, then no, that's too much.
Fine. You're the boss.
He's not, though. I'm the boss. I'm the body. I'm the boss of the body. Hello!
Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
The opportunist is back. Yes, the opportunist is back. How awesome is that? We're super happy about that. He usually does it he aggravates me very rarely, and that's what I like about him.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
She's adorable!
And there you are, one hand tucked away behind your back, gripping that sharp, sharp blade, no doubt.
You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that it's a blade. It could be a dog treat. Is that what you like? Dog? I was gonna say fruit, but then I didn't want to give you a poisonous fruit because you're a dog and there are a lot of allergic to fruits. So bone? It's bone. Sharp bone.
That's no fair. How would she know that?
That's true.
So, we've dropped the pretenses.
Wait, she looks pretty evil. We better stab. Well, it's I mean, I do have to stab her. Hold on a minute. This is a genocide run. I do have to stab, but I'm not gonna be happy about it. I'm gonna be sad about this stab because look at how adorable she is. Look at her little mouth. Look at her little face. Look at her tail.
Good.
Oh.
She's acting like she already knows you. I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
Oh, you're so smart.
Well, you seem to be great at it. So, you really don't remember us, do you?
Different neighbor.
No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Stop. Tomb Fighter instinct. Listen, I would lay my life down for Puppy Princess, okay? And now I have to lay her life down.
You fought us on it back in the woods.
Wait, we did fight us,
That was when
but
the only perspectives we had were yours and mine.
I'll save that theory for later. I'm not going to get too deep into that.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us.
Oh.
Is it all behind us?
Well, let me put that on quiet silent mode. Where are we? What happened here? Get out of here. Oh, that's about to go off. Oopsies, forgot about you. We'll deal with that later. That's fine. Onward!
Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her.
Stab with Mr. Stabby the Third, and then throw the other two at her. Wait a minute. Whoa. So wait, Mr. Stabby the Third exists. Like, he's here. I'm holding him. I'm gonna throw him. But we still have the other two Mr. Stabbies? Why are they retired? Why are the other Stabbies retired? What happened to the other Stabbies? Why can't we just wield Stabby 1 initially? I'm so confused. Hey, Toon, what's your favorite Mario game that isn't a spin-off? I have not played Mario games in so many years. The last game I played that had Mario in it was, it was either Smash Bros. Or Mario Kart. I haven't played a Mario Kart or a Mario game since I was tiny. I considered getting, the Luigi's Haunted House one. That one looked interesting, but I just never really got back into it after I was a little kid. I do need to get it. I remember it being very, very fun. I just kind of got into horrors and those kinds of things and puzzles and RPGs and kind of left out that. But I'd love to loop back around and actually like explore and remember a lot of those games. They're hidden up your sleeves. I don't. Take them out. There'll be another playthrough after the there will yes, there will be another playthrough. Again, we are still going to be continuing to play through until we reach all the achievements. We need to. We got a completionist route.
Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
No, we gotta stab. I'm sad about it too, opportunist, but a little boop boop on the snoot, it'll be fine.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Don't you laugh at me with weed. Listen, Haunted House, okay? I might not be able to remember the name, but I'm pretty sure there's a U in there somewhere, geography, alright? It's, what is it called? Luigi's Mansion. Luigi's Mansion. It's called Luigi. I'm gonna Google it. I'm Googling it. Luigi's Mansion. I was so close. It's haunted. There's ghosts. I was so close.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Oh, let's flirt before we step. Can we flirt? Wait a minute. Is that not? Let's start from the bottom. I like starting from the bottom. Slay the princess. Not ready for that yet. Leave her in the basement. Not ready for that yet. Give her the blade. No. What? I don't want to hurt you, but clearly there's some broken trust. Take this as a gesture of my goodwill. Now, hold on. If we... I know that we have to die to get a chapter 3. We gotta die to get a chapter 3, right? So, no, hold on. We don't necessarily want to slay, because then we wouldn't get a chapter 3. Maybe we want to give her the blade so she can slay us. And then we'd get it, because if we live and she dies, then we just go see the final boss, which is great. I want to see the final boss, but if we give her the blade and she kills us, then okay, listen, calm your slay. Is hungry for blood. I understand he's hungry for blood, and he's gonna get blood. It just might be our blood, okay? Maybe Mr. Stabby gets a taste of our face instead of hers. I'm thinking chapter 3 here. Is that, well, what else do we got? Any blood or her blood? Yeah, that's a good question. I'll look around. I think that maybe if we give her the blade, that could be an option. I have a nagging feeling you're about to stab me in the back if I help you at it. Well, she's gonna stab you in the back if you give her the blade. Can't you get out of those chains on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Very true. Look, I know things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger. Nah, we've done that before. I died last time. You didn't. If anyone's... Yeah, well, you technically tried to kill her, even if she wasn't aware of it just yet. It didn't... Shit, last time. You're the one who locked me away until I died. I get the sense you're not happy with me. Maybe if we try to slay her, we might both die. That's true. I just don't want to get too slayy. Or do I? Do we get too slayy? I'm going to my next class. I'll try to come back. Okay, have fun, Wallace. Have fun in your... I think you said Spanish class you're going to... Have fun with your languages. Learn stuff. Be a good student. Do good. Also, if she dies, we sometimes get another chance. That is... Yeah, okay, that's true. Give her the blade. Let's die so we don't have to... Kill puppy voice of the... Wait, if we die, do we get a different princess? Because the last 2 times we died, it just became an accelerated version. So will she just go full doggo on us? Don't worry about the blade. Isn't for you or not for killing you. We've got to get you out of here somewhere, right? Or somehow? Look, I made a mistake. I'm sorry about last time. I'm so curious, though. Where is it? Where'd it go? Give her the blade. I mean, it is genocide. But genocide just refers to murder. It doesn't necessarily a murder of others. I know Puppy Princess is cute and all, but genocide. Okay. I won't give her the blade. This just seems like a what is a slay? Maybe this is a good slay. Let's look. I'd like to be straightforward with my intentions. I didn't care for how you treated me last time, and I think you might be a danger to the world. I'm going to attack you. I'm gonna attack you now. Murder. Okay. I will. Hey, Karate! Hi! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Good to see you here. We're doing genocide, which is great. They've weaned me off of trying to give her the blade. I wanted to give her the blade so she could stab me in the face, but apparently that's not a good option. So we're gonna slay her. And the exploring options are kind of boring, so I'll just stab her in the face. Let's go for the long con. Okay, you guys are giving me a lot of mixed... Okay. murder for slay. Just say again. Just say murder straight out for slay. Murder straight out for slay. And if we're not gonna slay, then just say, I don't know, salamander for give her the blade. Genocide, lovely. I'm trying to figure out which way we're going because I'm getting so many mixed opinions. All right, because I will do either. I just need to know if we're murdering or if we're salamandering. I think that's what we slid it on. Oh, Moon, I knew what you were going to say. I knew you were going to say, okay, we got 2 murders. 2 murders? All right, I think the more doors are going to, oh, more door. We got 3 more doors. I'm scrolling. The scroll is happening. Salamander. We got 1 salamander. Oh, I just wanted to make it difficult for you to write so it would take you. Okay, murder's 1. Bye, princess. It was nice knowing you.
Do you think that being direct with your ill will frees you from its wickedness?
Not necessarily, no.
Murder and betrayal are still murder and betrayal, whether you state your intentions or keep them hidden behind your back.
Oh.
See, this is why we never tell people what we're actually thinking. She's just as mad, only now she's ready for us.
Well, it makes it more fun.
Still, better a violent fool than a plotting coward. Better for me, I mean.
Better for you?
As you close the distance, readying your strike, the princess's chain falls from her wrist.
Directly attacked a suspicious character. We got another achievement.
She takes advantage of your split second of surprise and throws a fistful of dirt into your eyes.
Oh.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little...
Well, we knew that.
A woman after my own heart, really. It's a shame we're playing opposite teams. This is why you couldn't just abandon her here. Left to her own devices, she would always find a way out.
Technically, she was always out, narrator. You're giving us false information. We already knew this.
You must have known I would be ready for you. Deep in your heart, you know the same things about me I know about you. We're both so very awful.
But you're adorable.
As you brush the silt from your eyes, the princess tackles you, flattening you against the dirt floor.
We were always going to kill each other here, weren't we? I can't trust you, and you can't trust me, and those doubts spin and spin and spin into hate.
Are you gonna murder me now? Are you gonna claw my face? I have a feeling that's what's about to happen.
She buries her teeth deep into your chest, tearing at... Great, she's distracted. Stab her in the back.
Feathers?
In for a penny, right? Why not?
We have claws. Do we need the knife? No, I don't like that. That's a good point. We've got talons, we've got feathers, we possibly have wings, and we're not using any of this to our advantage.
As the princess rips meat from bone, you plunge your weapon into her unprotected back.
Ha, you bastard! Even face to face, you find a way to stab me in the back. I know you, and you're hideous, absolutely wretched. Just like me.
Well, at least she's into it. I mean, great.
Maybe we are the same. So what? Throw her off us. Kick her in the shins. We don't have to fight so dirty. Of course we do. Fighting clean won't help us win. It takes a wretch to know a wretch, and we're all at the bottom of the barrel here. There's no point in pretending otherwise. Are we? At the bottom of the barrel? We've got dirt in our eyes and a chunk of us chewed out. If that's not the bottom of the barrel, what is?
Quick kiss her. Listen, we abandoned. I tried to play the friendly route, okay? You guys are the ones just like, you decide, let's stab her. Maybe we could have kissed her. Maybe we could have. You're never gonna know, because y'all wanted to stab her, and now we will never know.
No arguments here. You're doing great. Keep playing dirty if that's what it takes. But if we win, we won't be at the bottom anymore. We'll have climbed a little higher. And once we start climbing, well, who knows where we'll stop?
Is it glowing? Why does that look like it's glowing back there?
You'll stop right here if you keep daydreaming. Don't let yourself get distracted thinking about what comes after. None of us ever said we stopped fighting. And what a low and vicious fight it is. Eyes gouged, skin scratched bloody, hair ripped and nails broken. Every rule there ever was in the book of honorable combat, both you and the princess have broken 12 times over.
Her squishy little face.
That's nice and all, but are we winning?
Ooh.
Nobody's winning. I thought playing dirty was supposed to give you the upper hand, but I suppose that doesn't work if you both sink to the same lows. Still, at least you're not losing.
Oh, is this gonna end the same way the other one did, where it's just a loop and a loop and a loop, and we never stopped like fighting until they took her away?
The princess cackles maniacally as the fracas continues. But behind her cackle, you hear the low groan of warping wood.
Warping wood?
Wait, what's going on? We're establishing a newer, better pecking order.
What?
No, the groaning thing. Why is the wood making noise?
Is what I was concerned about.
Who cares about the groan? It's just a sound. Things make sounds all the time.
Yes, true, but Mr. Narrator just rarely mentions those sounds.
I care about the groan. Doesn't that mean something bad is happening? Oh, yes, well, I'm afraid that's the sound of the basement getting smaller.
So last round, the basement got bigger, and now it's shrinking. What kind of topsy-turvy Mad Hatter world have we gotten ourselves into?
Do you hear that, you pathetic wretch? Those are the roots of the wild, and they're coming to choke the breath from your lungs and squeeze the life out of you.
If the basement gets smaller, you also get smushed. Also, your hair is immaculate, and I need you to know that, despite the twigs. We could just pick those out.
Excuse me, what? You and the princess disengage for a brief moment, just long enough to get your bearings. Behind you, the basement door has been sealed over, thick roots barring your only exit from the dirt pit. And slowly, but very perceptibly, the roots are closing in on you both.
Are they?
That's right. They're coming for you. And they won't stop until there's nothing left down here but them.
You do realize you're going to die too. What's happening? Oh, she's cute. Let's run away to get... She's... Oh my gosh, what is happening over in chat right now? I blink and then look back over. Oh, wow. Oh, we still get... Give up and wait for your death, go out fighting. Oh, explorers. What about you? They'll crush you just as easily. That's a good point. They'll crush you just as easily. Make them stop. You can make them stop, right? It's also a good question. We're not animals, we're people. We can work this out. Make things better. Take it all back. I can help you get out of here. We can work together. Give up. Murder duo. That seems about right. So okay, we could explore. We could just give up. Wow, that's an option. I feel like we should explore. So many simps, help out. Simps, what do you want to do? Okay, I will give the simps the option. Do you wanna be crushed to death with her, or do you wanna like plead with her, or you know? I think that's really, these are just kind of complaints. So crush or plea. That's really just the only really great options. I don't think we should give up. That seems a little dramatic. Go out fighting, that's also an option. We could continue to stabby stab, but if the basement continues to squishy squish, then we're not really gonna get that far. We're definitely exploring. Yes, we're definitely exploring. We're just trying to figure out where we're exploring. Be crushed. Well, okay, well, we crushed with her. Okay. Okay, listen, I thought I made it very clear that was a bad option. I thought I made it very clear that was a bad option. We were looking at these two. We were looking over at these two over here. These were sort of the two we were really thinking about, you know, maybe not dying. Crush, I suppose. Don't you side. No, listen. Don't you side with them. Maybe that's not a good. Maybe we should rethink our crushing. Maybe we should just loop back around, maybe explore these other options, just take a gander at them real quick. They look pretty friendly, and maybe one of those. The Sims have spoken. The Sims have spoken. Okay. Okay, you guys are scaring me more than Wallace's decision last time to send us into the ether. But you know what? It is your choice. Give up and wait for your death.
The blade tumbles uselessly from your palm as the roots continue to expand into the cramped basement. We're never gonna make something of ourselves with that attitude.
You know, I did try to step in, but apparently my voices have more control than I thought they did.
The princess finally puts down her guard, arms falling to her sides, a look of smug satisfaction screwed on her face despite her torn and bloodied skin, and the insistent roots pressing in from all directions.
Are you gonna die too?
At least she isn't gonna make something of herself either.
No, listen. The choice has been chosen, and well, we didn't let him go. Okay, we didn't let him go. We set him free. Maybe Mr. Stabby will escape. He'll puncture his way through the roots, and he will find a new friend.
The roots twist around you both, binding your limbs and rendering you helpless. As your fates close in, all you can do is watch her, and all she can do is watch you.
Why does she look so chill about this?
At first it's almost gentle, the two of you lifted delicately off the ground. But the cradle of the growing roots soon gives way to tightness, and that tightness gives way to bulging pressure as they begin to constrict.
Great. Oh.
The sound of creaking wood is drowned out by the snaps and pops of your bones, pain flooding your senses as you feel your skin deform, being shaped unnaturally by the living basement.
Ow.
Tears well up in the princess's eyes, her own bones splintering and flesh swelling with trapped blood. But still she smiles through it all.
You guys are still talking about Mr. Stabby? Well, our bones are currently snapping and we are dying. You know, just if you wanted to, I'm pretty sure Mr. Stabby's doing all right. Man, he's chill. He's fine. We are dying though. We are dying.
I can't wait to do this again. You
What?
wretched little thing. I hate you, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Chapter 3?
The pressure is unbearable. You can't breathe, your vision swimming with red, your head pounding as everything tightens. And then you pop. Everything goes dark.
You pop.
And you die.
You pop. You pop. We popped. Oh, okay. Chapter 3, The Wild. I don't know how we manage this. Am I looking at?
We are a path in the woods.
What?
We have no beginning, and we have no end. But something cold and unnatural sits watching us from just beyond our edge.
What? Princess? Is the unnatural Mr. Narrator, is Mr. Narrator in the woods? Who are we gonna step? This time step. Who? We are the Princess Moon. We have embodied the princess. Are we gonna see us? Or what? The narrator's gonna be in the basement. Don't forget to pick up Mr. Stabby the Fourth. Okay.
His gaze pushes against our borders, curling them in on themselves, preventing them from stretching to the places they need to reach.
No, that's all wrong.
Oh!
You're not a path in the woods, you're on a path in the woods. Who's even saying that?
No, we're playing as us. We are definitely playing as us. That much has become clear to me just now. But we're playing with us, who has already been embodied by the princess, and the princess was set into our brain? This stream is even more chaotic than last time. It really just keeps escalating. Like, it really just goes up and up.
That's not the princess, is it?
Yeah.
Oh no. How many times have you been here?
Only twice. Only two times. Only two. Okay, so there's no way I could have caused this much chaos on my own. Okay, there had to have been some crazy beings that were possessing my decisions and somehow made this happen. I'm looking at you, Moon. Okay, Moon the murderer. He's been fired. She took his job. I feel like she's better at his job, if we're being perfectly honest here. I don't know how we wound up in this situation, but I am enjoying it thoroughly, because it seems to be pissing him off.
I think this is our third?
Yeah.
That's bad. That's very, very bad. It wasn't even supposed to reach 2.
It did.
If you're at 3, well, no wonder things aren't the way they're supposed to be.
A little veiny.
Let's get our facts straight.
Uh-huh.
What happened last time? What could you have possibly done for things to be like this?
We killed her. You told us to kill her, and we killed her. I'm not seeing the problem here.
The thing that sits beyond our edge speaks his logic into us. He tries to grasp at things that cannot be grasped.
Grasping?
He tries to stare with wide pupils at that which can only be held from the corner of the eye or with a passing glance.
This isn't the princess. This isn't the princess. This is Noodle Arms. You can just tell by the way that she's talking. This is Noodle Arms. This isn't even the princess. So can we still see the princess, since technically the princesses are the vessels that get delivered to this super vessel? I don't know what you are. But this isn't the princess. This is Noodles. It sounds like Noodles. That was the best thing. Hey, Sims wanted to get... Well, you know, you got crushed with her all right, and here we are. Yes, the Sims controlled Tomb today, tonight, this afternoon.
Shut up. The rest of you, talk. What happened? What did you do?
That's right. Shouldn't we have another voice other than the opportunist and the hero?
There's no reason to keep secrets. We tried fighting her, and then she made the cabin itself come to life and squished us into paste.
Pretty impressive.
All that unfairness. What if it was just pushing us in the right direction? Helping us become this. It's almost worth being squished by a cabin.
Hello, Cheated. It's nice to see you and your slow-talking self. I was hoping you'd come back around.
It was a fitting end. I'm sorry if it hurt, but doesn't this make it all seem so small?
So you remember that? You remember too?
I see. So the cabin ground you into paste, and now you're convinced you're stuck together. What a mess.
I've been assigned to do a worksheet and I forgot everything I've learned because my actual teacher was gone for about 5 weeks. That seems about right. That sounds about right. That sounds about the way I was homeschooled after the age of, 10? 10, 11? I think it was about 10 that I got pulled out of school and started doing online schooling. So I was mostly teaching a lot of myself things. Good luck to you. Best of luck. I hope it does end well. The Sims, we got a chapter 3. Yeah, they did do us some good. Sims you did some good. Still a little concerned at where we are exactly.
He doesn't understand. We aren't convinced of anything, and we aren't stuck together. We're one. This is how we're supposed to be. Can't you feel it?
Feel what? Oh, great, thanks. Just one explore. One explore, then a bunch of choices. That's great. Let's just get the explorer out of the way, because I don't want to jump into something I'm not ready for. Yeah, this thing watching us, what is he?
I'm not watching you, I'm trying to help you.
So it is the narrator we're talking about here.
That's not an answer to our question.
I don't know what he is. I only know that he is something other, and that he wishes for you and I to tear ourselves apart.
That is kind of rude.
I do want that, but only because it's in your best interests. It's in everyone's best interests. You won't be able to slay her unless you remove yourself from her.
A little bit of a problem with that. I'm not entirely sure how this happened in the first place.
He wants us to kill each other.
That much is clear, yes.
I don't. I want you to kill her. Don't be charmed by her faux solidarity. You're not in this together.
Oh yeah, she has a piece of... Oh, that's right. No, you're right. She has a piece of us and we have a piece of her. So we're one whole thing again. We're a whole being. All right, we're all set then, right, Mr. Narrator? We're good? We solved the puzzle? We found the back door?
She's the only one who poses a threat to the world, and she's trying to make you go along with it. You don't have to enable her, especially when you have what it takes to stop her.
Is what it takes to stop her just stabbing myself? Because it's feeling real stabby self right now because she's inside me, which is a problem. Oh, decision-making time. Great. I've had enough of this guy. How do we stop him? Okay, let's say I want to stop her. What do I do? I feel like I can't do much of anything right now. What should anyone do? Oh, how many? So many. Okay, you narrator, how do I stop? So do we want to, let's stay like this. Slay her? Is there a slay her option? Hold on. Let me see all of our options. I don't like this. You're supposed to... I don't like this. I'm supposed to be me, and you're supposed to be something that isn't me. That's a neutral option right there, if we wanted that. Whatever we are right now is an abomination, and I want out. I can feel the pressure of the outside pushing in on us. What are we supposed to do about it? Why are you being nice to me? Don't you hate me? Don't we sort of hate each other? We don't hate each other. You're just trying to murder in the face. Nobody likes that. I think we try slaying if we can. Okay, we got a couple options for that, so let me run through these and see what all of those specifically slay options are. Why should anyone do anything right now? That's fine. I like being like this. It is pretty fun. And you guys did say you wanted to stay with her. Okay, let's say I want to stop her. Okay, so there's this one right here. Let's say I want to stop her. How do I do that? How do I stop her? I think that's it. Because this one is just like she's an abomination and I want out, but it's not like specifically I want to stop her. So we've got, okay, you narrator, how do I stop her? And we've got number 2 option, which is, let's say I want to stop her. How do I do that? So number 1, specifically narrator, and number 2 is just like, how do we do this specifically? Are we... Just asking, more proof that we are soulmates. I think this one, maybe because it's not as narrator centric. Unless we do want to start having conversations with him, we can start having conversations with him. But it's up to you guys. I'm feeling. Every time I say I'm feeling, yeah, ask how. Oh, hey, what's up, I know. Ask how. Just asking. Okay, cool. All right. Cool. Yeah, that's the right one. Wait, let's say I just want to stop her. But there's so many options. I didn't want to click on the wrong one.
You can start by remembering that you exist, and not as some part of a Gestalt entity formed with the princess.
Oh, hi! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you on here. We're just murdering princesses. Been a lot of fun today. Ask how? Yeah, no, we're asking how. We're getting information. Try it. Hi, princess. Get her option on the matter. I don't know. Should we try to talk to... I'll see if I can talk to the princess. I don't know if that's an option.
You exist as your own self, complete with your own physical body, separate from hers.
But we're not separate now is the issue.
I'm not so sure about that. We were something like that once, but now?
Technically, though, a good point was made, is that we have a piece of her and she has a piece of us. So technically we are just who we're supposed to be again. Like, did we start like this? And then when the dude was like, I want to murder a princess lady, he came and he took the piece of her and made us? Or were we always separate and then he took a piece of her and put... I'm so confused by the specifics of how it was created.
And if thinking about that isn't enough to startle you back to reality, consider this.
Alrighty.
She committed a murder-suicide using a living cabin.
Don't like that background music, that's creepy. But that's actually impressive, if anything. So you're telling me that I should take the woman with superpowers over tree powers, and release her into a mystical forest in order to have a death battle with her. That's your plan. That's what you're telling me to do. Ask for a divorce. I've been asking for so long, and this woman is not listening. I feel like this is a bad idea.
Right. That was unpleasant. We weren't big fans of that, I think.
No, we popped.
I'm sure I would have had us do the same thing if we were in her shoes. We really do make a great pair. He's probably just jealous. You need to remember that you and the princess are enemies. Don't let bygones be bygones. Remember what she's done to you and how much it hurt.
We did pop.
We can't go back to that. We can't go back to the doubting and the hatred and the schemes. Not after being something as beautiful as this.
You ruined the beauty.
Doesn't all that conflict feel so far away right now? So petty?
Pretty close.
We've been posed against each other by something that understands the strength of our unity.
Okay, well, you still seem a little murdery. I was kind of okay with you at first because I was like, oh, maybe it's noodle arms. But now you're going back to being murdery.
Spoken like, honestly, a real puppet master. Have we considered that maybe she's the one trying to trick us?
They both are. I think that they both are trying to trick us.
I'm not.
Great argument, princess. You know what? I believe it. It's just the narrator's fault.
But there's a feeling, isn't there? That petty feeling she mentioned, it is fuzzy, but it's there. Almost like she still hates us.
Oh, I'm yawning. Okay, but yeah, that is a good point. If we are one again, didn't he say if we combine together or we believe in each other, our minds meld, that the world will just end? But the last time we possessed her, she possessed us. We made it to the outside, and then the world only really like noodle-armed and ended once she exited us. So the second she leaves us, that's when the world ends. But as long as we're one, we're in like a plateau? I guess we're just kind of like in a stationary area?
It feels mutual.
Does it?
Please, stop. If you pay attention to that feeling, we'll fall apart.
We'll fall apart or the world will fall into an abyss.
Don't look at it!
She's trying to turn you away from the truth. There's something she doesn't want you to see. I think you already know you have to look at it.
The mirror.
They're both playing their hands. What's the move? Do we pick a side? Do we figure out how to make everyone unhappy?
Well, making everyone unhappy does sound pretty appealing. Bury it now before it's too late. Gaze at the hatred in your heart. So are we burying or are we gazing? Are we gonna bury or are we gonna gaze? She definitely needs to go. Steven, you're just fusing over here. I think gaze is murder her. Gaze has to be murder her. It has to be. I don't think there's a... Bury it seems like that's the going against the narrator. Or both. Gaze. Yeah, I'm seeing gaze. Okay, cool. Cool. Bury? Okay. Whoa. Listen. You can't just save the... Okay, this is genocide. Okay, it's majority gaze. We shall gander.
Please, don't make us remember how we were.
Separate and not fused?
And just like that, you start to fall apart.
You wanted this, right?
Right, she really does hate us, and we hate her. It hurts thinking about us as separate things, but we're separate. We can't hate ourselves. I love me.
Ah, well, you're a decent person.
Honestly, I can't believe I ever thought being crushed to death with a cabin was forgivable. Did she put that thought in our heads? Is she able to change what we think? That's not fair. I think.
It's not fair. The narrator does it too.
I don't want to remember what it felt like to be killed. It was so much nicer when it didn't feel like it mattered.
No.
And yet you keep remembering. You remember the loathing and animosity you've shared with the princess, the pain and the anger and the betrayal. And you start to remember something else, too. You remember that you are a distinct being with a finite form and a mortal body. You can feel it.
Mortal?
There is a shifting of the space around you, the infinitesimal movement of your molecules rearranging back into the shape of what you're meant to be.
But we're a god. How are we mortal? It sounds like they're talking about divorce. Well, that's what we've been trying to do. We have been trying to divorce for a while now.
Maybe bygones can't be bygones. I don't know why I ever wanted to share a body with you, of all things. It's like my very soul reeks of yours. That was horrible. This is better. Finally, I'll be able to hurt you like you deserve.
As long as you're happy.
I wish I didn't have to.
God, are you bipolar? Oh, just pick a side.
Some divisions, when sown, can never truly be mended. A cavernous gash rips across whatever it was you thought you were.
We got another achievement! What? Oh!
A cabin comes into being among the trees. It approaches, and it swallows your body whole.
The cabin swallowed me. The cabin swallowed me?
And then you find yourself, blade in hand, exactly where you need to be.
Oh, now I don't like... Okay, hold on. I am all for genocide run. I'm all for genocide... Don't you start that dramatic music on me. I'm all for genocide run. But just slaying her when she has no ability to defend herself, that makes me feel like a bit yucky. That makes me feel a bit bad. Do we have to slay her?
At the center of it all is the princess, a wooden and fleshy heart beating with an unbroken rhythm. You're filled with a sense of purpose.
Aww.
Strike at her. End this once and for all.
Her face looks so sad. She doesn't have arms.
Kill me then, if you hate me so much.
But,
Just get it over with.
But I was gonna make it quick. What are the tunnels? Wait, what if we went down a tunnel? What if we just did a little exploring?
Well, this should be easy. If you're sure about it. I mean, what's the point of being king of the hill if there's no one around to be better than? We'd just be sitting on a hill.
The hills are great, man. Great views. Look at the stars.
This hardly seems fair to anyone. It's an easy win if we want it, but I'm not sure whose win it is.
I would agree with that one. Oh, why is my
Do we
mouse up
have
there?
to do this?
Yeah, I want to know.
You have to.
Oh.
You know you have to.
Okay, yeah, I know I have to. I'm seeing a lot of... Wow, my voices are looking real gender society over there. Holy. Oh, Jeebris. I never wanted to kill you. Not really. But we can't be the same thing as each other. I want to put an end to whatever happened to us. Okay. Listen, chat. Listen. Just listen to me. Listen to me just a second. Let me invoke my right to have a conversation. And when you think about it, what if there's a chapter 4? You know, and what if by cutting her free, we release something cooler? Like, I feel like we're either way, we're gonna slay her, obviously. We're gonna slay her. Like, our Noodle Arms is gonna do something about this. But aren't we here for the lore, too? Like, morally, when you think about the lore? What if we cut her free, and then we had a real fight with her? Like, a real fight. Like, instead of just, oh, she's stuck, and we slayed her. Wouldn't it be cooler to have, like, a real fight, you know? Stop talking, Tome. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm Slay. Listen. I feel so bad. What if my hand slipped? What if it just, whoop, like, you know, just, oh, no. And listen, get your fingernails out of my chat. I don't, listen to me. I kind of want to see, Victorian wants to see what happens. Pink Rose Kitty, doesn't matter either option. Save this. Okay, that's fair. We can, okay, that's fair. Save. We'll save over here this time. I saved it. It's saved. It's there. So we can go back. I think that is agreeable. I think that is very agreeable. I can respect this option. I just morally, I feel the need to explore other options. Like, listen, I'm all down for being like, yeah, let's do it. Let's be scary. But, you know, in this situation, I need to see. I need to know.
You devious little bastard. If you think I'm going to let you free her, you have another thing coming.
God damn it, narrator. I was trying to do the right thing.
I know a bluff when I see one. He can use words, sure, but he doesn't have any real power.
Cheated. I wouldn't be too sure about that.
I'm not bluffing. You won't be so smug when it happens.
What happens? It'll be fine.
He's weak. Thinks he can boss us around when he doesn't have any authority. We're clearly the ones with authority around here, so we can do whatever we like.
Confidence.
You're tired, aren't you?
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm fine. Whatever.
Tomb really is the narrator. I get one. I listened so well this whole time. I listened better than I have in a while, okay? I really did listen. Who is that? Is someone called? Oh. We got a thing. No. Okay, cool. Just making sure that wasn't important. Oh, I listened so well. So I get 1. Doesn't let us have. You had so much fun.
You cut the princess down from the roots that bind her. I hope you're happy. And good luck getting her out of here.
I'll get her out. I'll figure it out.
I didn't think you would do that after everything.
Yeah. Oh my god. I thought she would have legs. I thought she would still have a lower half. Ma'am, God, are those wings or arms? Are you? Oh my god. Oh no. Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's so cold without you.
I thought this would go differently. I feel worse now. I feel so much worse now. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I thought she'd have, what do you mean we can't? I thought she would come out with like tree legs. I didn't know when we cut her out she'd just be a body. That was my bad. That was on me. That was my bad. That was on me. Do you guys want to go back and see what the other one would have been? I'll give you a minute. We don't have to go forward right here. We can go back and just stab her in the face. Go back to this. Okay, yeah. No, I'll go back. I go back. Back. How do I go back? Quick load? Yes. Quick load? What does quick load do? Oh. Don't look at my desktop. Don't look at everything here. Don't look at this. Don't look at what's happening. This is why we save. This is why we save before, because I'm stupid and I don't know how this. God damn it. Get off my desktop. They don't need to see this. Get out of here. How do I open it again? Open the game already. God damn it. I don't know how technology works. Okay, we're reloading. Load. Okay. Alright, okay. So, nice to see you again. See, look, this right here. That's what I was talking about. Those are clearly legs. I don't know why we didn't think to cut further. I don't know why we just sliced her at the grundular area. That was, it's cute. See nothing. Alright, it's murder. Murder time. Oh.
Raise the blade, taking aim at her heart. And then you strike.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on. This is really what we wanted. Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize. This was not my doing. I am so sorry. Bye. I'll see you soon. See, don't you yay this. Don't you yay this. Yeah, you never see her die. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
She's dead.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
So I think the last one we see bloated. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror? Oh, I thought they were going to talk.
It doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it.
It never does anything.
If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
It's fine. Yeah, the voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze. Aw, Noodles held her heart before yanking her into the void. Don't make me feel worse about this. I was trying to save her poor little heart. Huh? You're nothing at all. Oh, that's right. We're on the last one. I forgot. The crow. Hello. Oh, I love this. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
About to get dunked on is what you are. A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the glass in splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. Okay, so we do have the option here to just destroy the mirror. I know a lot of people were saying they wanted to do that. So is that what we want to do? The narrator. Yes, we can. We can't really annoy him. Oh, we can. We can actually. Hold on. There is an option here. Right here. So we can do a bunch of annoying questions. Like, oh, I have so many questions for you. Oh, do you want me to stop asking questions? I haven't done that before. Destroy. Okay, I've got annoy, and I've got annoy. And I've got two destroy. I've got 2 annoys and 2 destroys. That's, a bit confuzzling. Are we asking a bunch of useless questions, or are we stabbing him in the face? Well, in the faces. Because I'm gonna get Yoo-hoo beverage real quick. Annoy him? Okay, so we got 3 annoys. Let's be annoying. I'm great at being annoying. That's like my profession, man. I'm so great. I have so many questions for you!
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Oh. Hold on. Yeah, does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that, man? Just curious.
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, I'm sorry. Listen, I don't want to destroy you. Not my intention here. Totally not my intention here. But will it help if I just look away? If I just turn around? Would that help the situation?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
You're not playing along with this like I'd like you to. It's getting annoying. On me, not on you. Is there better ones? No, those are answers. We don't want answers. Those are all oh, here's one that's not an answer. Yeah, every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks, man. I don't know what's going on. It's crazy.
I'm aware. And if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
Oh. See the narrator. You're part of me. You're the one, these are his final answers. I've met you many times. Alright, so we've got no more annoy. We've just got answers. We have lost our ability to have nonsensical questions. Should I destroy him now, or do you guys want some actual answers? Because I can get you answers. But I'd like to destroy him. I'd like to see what that looks like. He's got a good bit of pieces left. Let's see. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I could see you again. Yeah, I think we're out. Dog. Destroy? Okay, I'm getting destroys. I'll do one double check. Yep, we are out. You have heard enough. I thought he would get like a line or something. Like an oh no out, but jeepers, man. You already know what you are. You were the long quiet. Vast and nascent. God damn it, I still don't know how to say that word. A vast and vastliest God. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Oh, you already know what you are. Yeah, okay. Proceed to cabin. Bring the wounded wild to her. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. All right, the spew. Oh, hello. it's finally time for boss battle.
I can finally see you.
Yeah.
And you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
There's so many naked ladies. Oh, right, okay, oh. Are we I'm a little quiet, but I don't really know what that means. Do we want to get a little bit of lore? A little lore before we... Because I don't think we can aggravate her right off the bat. Do we want to explore? We haven't missed her, obviously. We could punch her in the face. But, what do we, Mr. Stabby the Fourth. We don't even need Mr. Stabby. We don't even need a Stabby. Okay, we've got our bare clawed hands. That's all we really need. We're just that strong at the end. I don't think so. That's a vague, and you don't want to explore? Lore! Okay, good. Cool. We'll get a little bit of lore.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the Shifting Mound. A pale imitation of what I actually am.
Oh, what happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it?
I tried not to be passive this time. I tried to be very stabby. I thought I was decently stabby, if I do say so myself, so why are you calling me passive? Does that dialogue just not change? Rude.
When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes.
Can we play Deltarune? I have a question. I haven't had a chance to watch playthroughs of Deltarune yet, but I will say something. Undertale is one of my favorite. I am obsessed with Undertale. I love the lore. I love watching the game. I love everything about it. I cannot play that game. Fun fact before we jump into stabbing in the face. I can't play Undertale. For one reason. The fighting mechanic. I'm terrible at it. I couldn't get past the tutorial. Miss Tutorial herself. I could not get even out of the ruins. I couldn't do anything because I am just that bad at the fighting mechanic, and that is on the easiest of easy. But if it's a different, I'd be more than willing to try it. It's been about a year and a half since I less than that, about a year since I last tried it. So I'll download it. That'd be a fun one. Done the pacifist and genocide. What's the next route? Okay, so the next plan is what do you call that? Achievements. So after this, we're gonna look at the achievements and we're gonna see where those stand, and we're going to try to get them. Now that might be in future videos instead of future streams, depending on what you guys would prefer to see. We could just do it in video version. It's similar but really good. I'll download it. I'll download Deltarune, and then we can play that definitely. But let's get a little stabby. Let's do a little stab real quick, and then we'll work on Deltarune.
So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning?
Hell yeah.
Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
We don't want liberation. Who needs it? Who needs Liberace? We want to slay Debachi. Explain as the voice of the cheated. The voice of the cheated. Yeah, we do need to find. I spent so little time with that poor little voice. Okay, we got a couple. There's two different slays. I assume we're not talking. I assume we're not exploring. I'm just making an assumption there. Let me know. But. What is this? I told you what was going to happen when we reach this point. I like that. It's like we're taking a stand and then slaying her. Or do we just want to slay her outright? Unless you want to explore. Again, that is an option. But I feel like we're on the slay route. So do we want to like slay with a cool catchphrase, or do we just want to boop and just murder? Do we want to murder? How much is Deltarune? While y'all are doing that, I'm gonna hop on here and check my Deltarunage. Deltarunage. Is it on Steam? Deltarune on Steam. It is on Steam. Great. Cool. How much are you? Add to your wish list? What do you mean add to my wish list? I want now. Download Deltarune demo? What are you talking about? I want it. Oh, try chapter 1 and 2 for free now. Oh, so it's just labeled as a demo? Coming soon. This item is not available yet? Have we made oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. We made options. Cool, cool, cool. Slay. Explore then slay. Catchphrase. Alright, I'm getting a lot of slays. Catchphrase and slay. Okay, okay, okay. So we've only got one explore, so we're just gonna do catchphrase and slay. Hiya!
I know, and I've been waiting for you to see it through.
Oh, I thought you'd be a little bit more surprised by that option.
Violence has always been our language, hasn't it?
Yeah, it
If
has.
this is what it takes to save you, then so be it.
Oh, I was waiting. I thought it was like a cutscene. Oh, not no. Come on.
A web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves, lain upon a web of nerves. The shade of a beautiful beginning we can never return to.
I would just like to say, personally, that I did try to save your life in the end, and this is not my fault, but good to see you. Do you have fuzzy ears?
You knew me, and I knew you, even more than either of us know each other now. And you chose to pull apart that weave. And when the tapestry was undone, you struck at my heart. You saw me as a part of you to be excised.
No.
But in that desire for excision, you made yourself whole. Will you still be whole if you destroy me?
Probably, probably. So this is kind of out of my hand. Remain silent. Oh. I can't scroll. Oh, I can't scroll? I won't engage violence. That's not an option. Remain silent. I guess that's an option. I don't want to destroy you. I just want to do what's right. I miss what it was like to be together. Can we go back to it? I don't care about being whole. I just care about doing... So, do we want to do just do the right thing? Number 1? Number 2 or number 3? Because we could remain silent. Or no, because that's I don't want to destroy you. I just want to do... Well, just doing what's right is destroying. I just assumed there would be, like, slay options through this. Just, like, keep murdering her in the face. I guess I was wrong about that. Remain silent. Oh, okay. We want to remain silent? I'll give it a second. And see if anybody has a opinion. Duration 4 seconds. Why am I getting a bunch of 4-second voicemails? That doesn't make any sense. Doing the right thing, I think. Oh, okay. So we've got one for this one and one for this one. Any other opinions? Do what's right. Okay. Oh, is that awful? You all can't pick a different thing. I'll give it a minute. We'll see if there's a tiebreaker. We'll give it a second and we'll see if someone decides on a tiebreaker. The next message that comes in, that's what we're doing. Because you all have chosen one. So we need Uno tiebreaker. I'll make the decision. I'll give it 30 seconds for this to catch up. And then I'm gonna jump into my personal choice. I just don't want to jump the gun. I'm trying to make this as interactive as an experience as I possibly can. Oh, you and Wallace chose the same? Ah! Oh, okay. Cool, 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 cool. I didn't see that. Cool, cool, cool. Awesome, awesome.
Do not neglect yourself in your quest to serve others. All things are connected through me and through you. To harm yourself is to harm everything.
Oh!
Is a person? Is it their body? Is it all of their body? Pluck the eyes, peel the skin, strip the tendons, mince the meat, grind the bones. When it is all gone, do you still have who you started with?
I mean, technically, yeah, you just have the smoothified version. Oh, wow. That's a liver. 5. Nope, that's a stomach. It's something gushy.
A person is not a body. Death is a transformation into something new. It is only bodies that feel it.
Oh, they can't even hold her down. She's too big. Oh, look at her chilling. Oh, she is chillaxing in this moment. All right. Stop the fight early and surrender. No. Remain silent. Ew, gross. Very gross. I'm not my body. What? I am not my body, but I feel my body suffer. I'm not my body, but perhaps others are theirs. Do not fear death, not anymore. Oh. I do not fear death. Are we going like full strong? Are we being strong boys? I feel like we don't fear death. I mean, we got popped. I mean, you can't get worse than popping. I mean, once you've popped, you really just felt the extent of pain. I'm no fear. I am no fear. I give minute. I give minute for response. There's going to be a lot of pauses in the moment because I want to make sure you guys get the full experience. You guys have options here. I don't fear death. Okay, that's what I was thinking too. Don't worry, Moon, though. We will get to the slaughtering soon. I think we just have to go through these mini boss battles first, and then we'll get there.
If you do not fear it, then there is no need for you to struggle against it.
Well,
Let go. Leave with me.
I still want to win. Oh. Stop the fight. No, we're not surrendering. No, I won't leave with you. Not until you see things from my perspective.
If you need more time to open your eyes, then I will give you all the time in the world.
Don't you shut my game down. Oh.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart. And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you.
Oh, you look so cool and so terrifying.
Could you bear the weight of an eternity alone? Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Maybe. Thank you for sharing yourself with me. I don't need to share my heart with anyone. I wish I could share my heart with you. You showed me your heart to break me. It was a terrible thing to see. Well, that's just rude. If that is what it takes to rid the world of death, I could bear the solitude. Oh. There's still no slay. I could bear the solitude, or... Wow, your heart sucks, man. Never surrender. Of course we never surrender. I guess these two, because these ones are kind of... Well, this one's also kind of spoopy. Maybe this... But this is just calling her heart horrible. And that's more rude than slay, I guess. I'll give it a minute. I'll let y'all catch up and make your decisions. Rid the world of death. Which one was that one? Ah, right here. Are we ridding? We're ridden. It's seeming pretty ready. Bear the solitude? Oh. Oh yeah, no, that's the same one. That's the same one. Cool, cool, cool.
Your certainty is an illusion of passion and reflex. You won't know what solitude truly is unless you sentence yourself to it forever.
Oh.
The sensation of bleeding and sweating and breaking and mending and dying and living comes back in vivid color. A past that is also present. A pain that is everything and yet nothing at all.
You stole my blade, and also my feathers are a little fluttered. Fluffed? I don't know what fluttered means.
You feel the shame of 100 deaths and the pride of 100 conquests. All of the peaks and valleys weaving themselves into a single tapestry, free of beginning and free of end.
I would agree. I mean, oh, geez, did I freeze? Oh no, my webcam froze. What happened? Hold on. Can I fix that? Wow, that's a great place to be frozen. That's fantastic. How do I fix that? Hold on. I know how to fix this. Hold on. Oh, wow. I'm glad that's stuck like that. Can I? Okay, there's the other me. Whoa. Oh. Did that fix it? I don't know why that happened. Okay, it's gonna catch up. It's gonna catch up and we're gonna be fine. It's gonna fix it. Whoa, that went to exposure. Great. Tomb should get a baby chicken. A baby, what? Baby chicken? What happened? Where did I lose? How did I get lost in chat so fast? Chicken? Solitude? Chicken? Creepy? Uh-huh, sure. Flattering always, man, always. Is it still frozen? Okay, good. No, we're good. We're good. All right,
Do you remember when we killed each other with such fervent passion?
I remember.
The death itself no longer sat on our shoulders.
I remember you specifically being a very distracting princess for some reason. We didn't have to hurt each other. Of course we did. I won't engage in violence. Boring. It was beautiful. It was meaningless. Neither of us could truly win. It was unnecessary. We could have worked together to build something better. Oh. Well, these are all great. It was beautiful. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous. Was it beautiful? Is that what we're trying to say here? Is that it was beautiful? I'm very confused. These are all very good. She's kind of hot, not gonna... Well, obviously. I mean, look at her. Like, head to toe, man. You can't mess up on that. I still gotta fix my setup a lot, though. I knew it was gonna happen eventually on stream where it would freeze. It's done that before while I've recorded. It was beautiful. It truly was.
It was. Triumph does not exist without defeat. Birth does not exist without death. It is through conflict that we create beauty.
I'm confused at whether or not I'm slaying you right now.
A shiver passes through you as unseen fingers,
Oh.
cold as the grave, dance across your skin. They remember the violence you inflicted on them, and yet they do not return it.
She was adorable. I loved her.
I offer you a path to your redemption,
Oh.
and you take my hand in yours.
Always.
You felt the pain you caused another, and you were willing to sacrifice everything you thought was you to set me free.
Yeah, I kind of deviated from the genocide run there. But as you can see, she did still wind up dead. So I technically followed my own rules, but she did still survive somehow. I don't know how that happened. Definitely not me.
Without sin, there is no redemption.
But that doesn't make... What? Without redemption, there can be no sin. That's a good point, I guess, if you want to contradict her. And I would sacrifice everything to free... Oh, I would. You are adorable. You're just... Look at your little face. I won't engage in violence. I get it. There's just no need for us to keep fighting. Huh. I mean, it seems like we're getting less and less options. And by moments, and all the clips are from this game. Of course they are. Loophole. She was already dead. Yeah, she was long dead. So technically I did what I was supposed to do. These all seem... I guess the first one? Maybe remain silent. Oh, I forgot we could remain silent. Yeah, that is a good option. That is a good option. I totally forgot that was down there. Any other ideas? I think that's a great idea, personally. Silent? Yeah, that's a great idea.
But you say nothing.
Oh. Well, I wonder what would have happened if we just remained silent the whole time. I should have saved before we started this, but hey, here we are. It's the clash between you abates the print. Jeez, words are really getting to me. It's the white on white. It's very hard. As the clash between you abates, the princess relaxes, smiling from a distance. The respite is welcome.
Are you still committed to my destruction? Or has your resolve started to waver?
I would never waver.
Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't.
Woman, for the sake of my stream and all my monetization that I am looking to get at some point in my life, please be careful where you're swinging those arms, alright? You don't got a lot good to cover in yourself. Also, I don't... you know, this whole situation is just a whole conversation in itself.
There is no constant. There is no center. You cannot remove something without removing the relations which define it. To destroy what you perceive as evil is to damn everything you perceive as good.
Oh.
Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
No, I'd rather, well, I can't stab you, I don't got a knife. I guess I'd rather just, disagree very adamantly. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, we got several slays. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, so you've got you are cruelty. You are cruelty itself, and I cannot let you exist. We've got I have to fight for a better world. I'm so sorry. And last but not least, I can't let that happen. I can't let everything die. All right, we're rolling the dice. What's it gonna? Tomb's channel deleted tomorrow at this rate. Well, their faces are in very questionable places. I'm very curious as to. I mean, she's not dressed up there, and it's mostly hair, and the hair doesn't go all the way down. I don't think this is a very great setup, ma'am. You could have done better, or at least. Wait, are your oh? Even her hair is people. I didn't notice that one. Slay, I don't mind which. Oh, alright. Does anyone specifically have an opinion on which? Because I'll pick one. I'll pick one. You don't know what it's going to be, but I'll pick one. Which one would I pick? Oh, I know which one I'll pick. I got it. Do you have a second channel? Just I have a channel that is so old, and this one's already old. I think I made this one in 2020. Fun fact, while you guys are putting in your answers of which one you want to do, I actually have several videos, because I made this channel in 2020, and I started uploading in 2020. But you don't know where those videos are. They are archived. They are private. You can't see them, and they are incredibly embarrassing because there's just so much cringe, and I was very shy in getting used to this process, more so than if you watch my video that's on there right now, my initial first video. But no, I've got old content you guys have never seen. You're a cruelty itself. All could be in. Okay, one person said you're a cruelty itself, so we're gonna go with that one. Someone did choose one, so we're gonna go with that.
Then try to destroy me if you can. But I will not yield easily to your delusion.
You don't know how powerful my delusions are.
You don't have to face her alone.
Oh, White Hero! You still show up when I'm being violent? Oh. Oh, darn. Which hero are you? No, it's always the same hero. That should I explore that? I used to have old videos too. I know how it feels. Yeah, they're pretty cringe. You have no idea how good it is to hear you. I can do this alone. Oh, we can send him away. We could just tell him we got this. We could send him off. Where's everyone else? How are you supposed to help? I thought voices weren't allowed here. They're my voices. That would, I guess, make sense. I thought you died whenever I looked in the mirror. Say nothing. We could send him away. That is an option. What would that do? I mean, we can do this alone. I feel like, isn't Hero's job just to do what he did last time? To take us back to the initial princess cabin? Or... Don't knock that over. Maybe then we kill her in the cabin. Make those videos public. Maybe one day when I'm so much braver. And the funny thing is there's actually like a channel intro on there too. And it's, it's terrifying. It's all terrifying. I still need to, by the way, I'm still making the 1K video. It's actually in progress. But the thing is, I am pulling so many clips. I am pulling clips from every single one of the videos on my channel on top of other things. So on top of life has been lifing me so hard right now, man. And it is putting my life in a So I am just trying to keep up. But it is on the way. It just takes a lot of editing. Tell him you're happy to see him. Are there other options? We can say nothing. I want to see. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'll think about it. I probably won't post them, but I'll think about it. Are there, yeah, we could just say nothing or one of these. But are we happy to see him? We could be happy to see him. I don't see why we wouldn't be happy to see him. Where's it at? Where's my happy? Where'd my happy go? Oh, it's good to hear you. There it is. Was there? Yeah. I'll do this one. I'll do this one. It seems like there's a way. It's good to see you.
It's good to be here. You'll never be able to strike a decisive blow from out here.
Oh.
There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
But I don't want to fight Cabin Princess. I want to fight this one. I want to fight the big boy.
It's time to resume our dance.
I'm ready to dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick.
But no. I don't.
You ready?
Wait, no. No, I want to do this out here. I can do this out here. Look at her. She's so ready to be stabbed with my finger. With my little talon thingy. Are we really gonna follow him? Or are we... Go to the heart, then slay, I think? Oh, are we following him? Is following him better? I was just ready to stab this one. This one right here. She seems, oh, whoa, that face is kind of messed up over there. And that one's not looking great either. I never actually looked at your side faces. Slay? Out here, Slay? Ready? Okay, we've got some people wanting to go to the heart and some people slaying out here. I'm not sure which ready is. Is ready to slay out here or is ready to go to the heart? Oh, I'm ready. I see. You want to go to the heart. On our own? Hold on. We're not going back there. There we go. All right, so we've got it saved. We do have it saved. I think Moon just wants to slay here. I kind of do too. I did save it so we could always go back. I did save. But because here's the thing. If we go to the heart and we slay her in there, that could be interesting. And it is the majority vote. So we can always go back and explore destroying her out here. And of course, we always have another run. If we really want to do another run to get all the achievements and the live run, we could do that as well. But I guess, yeah, we'll follow him there and then we'll come back around.
Then let's go.
Oh. A little transportation, I'll wait. Oh, wow. All of my cats are knocked out.
And here we are. I'd say we were back where it all started, but I guess it's a little after that, isn't it?
Yeah, the naked ladies are still outside.
Do you need me to describe things?
I love when he asks that. I figured take the blade, grab, Mr. Knifey's back. Mr. Stabby, stabbo Mr. Fourth, right there. Ready for the grabbins. Plus, we gotta murder her anyway, so, we can always explore. Can we explore after? No, we can explore after we grab the blade. He's so adorable. Hero is adorable. I'm gonna grab the blade really quick.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Just got here, what'd you miss? Oh, alright, let me give you the speedrun version. So, princess alive, princess dead, princess alive, princess dead, princess alive, princess dead. Princess disappear. No, where princess is. Think spider princess, not spider princess. Slightly disappointed puppy princess. A lot less disappointed. Princess dead, princess alive, princess dead. Well, we both dead, then we both alive. Then princess dead, then reload, then princess dead, and now we're here. I think that's it. I'd like, for old time's sake, so just you and me. Okay, so I never really explored a lot of these last time, and I am curious. Well, did I explore all these last time? We'll explore them all. We'll explore everything. Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Probably for the best. Whoa! It's funny, after everything he put us through. No, we're not sad to see him go. I'm gonna entertain that idea. I don't actually know how to feel about him being gone. Good riddance. I like that one. What else do we have, though? It is just you and me, Janelle Smith. Oh, yeah, no, good riddance. Good riddance.
Even after you decided to see his plans through, I guess you can like the idea and hate the man.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair, right? That's fair. I hate him so much. Yeah, is it just you and me in here, or can we maybe collectivize some of the other voices?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
Yeah, it's a little jumbly. It's like a noodle soup. Yeah, if the offer still stands, though, could you maybe describe the cabin for me, for old time's sake, just one more time?
Yeah, of course.
Appreciate it.
The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah?
Great job.
There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. You know, come to think of it, I don't think he ever really mentioned the windows, did he?
Not once. And that was the curious thing, because he wouldn't mention the mirror, which made sense. But he never mentioned the windows, which it didn't make sense to me.
There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it.
Yeah, a little bit. A little shattered.
And I know I've already mentioned it, but if we want to see this through, we're going to need that blade.
Buddy. Funny thing about that is I already picked it up. I already picked, it's a great bit of dialogue right there, but it's a bit too late. I have already plucked the blade.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Yeah.
We both know why you're here. You don't have to draw it out for my sake.
Oh, she's very standoffish this time. Last time I saw her down here, she was chill.
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us.
Oh. Continue.
And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
Nah, we got stabbed.
And there you are, knife in hand. That sight brings me back. You're going to do it then, aren't you? You're really going to kill me.
Your naked ladies are behind the vibrating bars.
You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
Slayer, right? Slayer? I'm pretty sure we're all gonna say Slayer, right? That's the point of the genocide run. We're not here to sit with her. Last time we sat with her. Last time we had a great conversation. But this time we just stab. Just stab. I'll let you guys decide. I'll let you think about it. But I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure we're just gonna stab. Just murder. Mr. Stabby the Fourth is ready and hungry for princess blood. Well, I'm here to deliver. I am here to deliver that blood, man. Slay. Great, I am ready. Let's go.
So this is it then. Let's see this through.
Oh, she looks sad.
So, that's how it is.
I thought you'd fight back.
Whatever world you want to build without me, I hope it works out.
Okay. I'm glad you're so chill about dying.
Despite our differences, I've always loved you. And I wish you nothing but the best.
You know, if the princess is good at one thing, if she is good at only one thing, that is making you feel like absolute shit right at her last moments. Like, she really knows how to get under your skin. Like, oh, yeah, murder, death. And then right when we're at the end, after all the murder, after all the slaying, after all the fighting, she's like, oh, but I loved you. No, don't you awe her. Don't you awe her. Comment, she has put us through so much pain. Specifically because we murdered her. Oh. You blink and the princess is gone. All you have left of her is a small, melancholic weight that sits the borders of your heart. What? Whatever action brought you and the princess into being was rough and jagged and left each of you with a piece of the other. By destroying her once and for all, you destroyed a part of yourself. But the world hasn't ended. Things continue on.
She's gone. And I don't think she's coming back.
What? Wait, we got a new voice? Wait, what? When did we get a new voice? Oh, wait, no, Comet? Yeah, if you're talking about Comet, yeah. Comet's been around the channel. I think this is this the first time you've been? Were you here last live stream? I don't know if Comet was here last live stream, but yeah, it's been around the channel. Oh, no, she's not. A small part of her is within us. That's true. Small part of her is still inside of us. What are you? That is such a vague question, Wallace, without any explanation. Just like jumping into, and what are you? Unfortunately, you missed. That's no problem. That's no problem. We're glad you're here.
Is that a metaphor, or are you being literal?
Literal.
It doesn't matter. We don't need to linger down here anymore. Let's get going.
No, see, that's the catch, hero. You might not know about this, but there's a bit of a catch. Leave the wait, no, is there a catch, or can we leave? Somewhere. Can we you leave the basement behind. Slay ourselves to get rid of the other part of her. Oh, well, just to be safe. What's my cat's name? I've got 3. I've got, 2 that I got when they were kittens. First one was Loon. He's the orange one. Second one was Dodie. He's the black and white one. Loon is short for lunatic. Dodie is short for doting because he just needs attention 24/7. Third one is a very old, 5 or 6 years old is the assumption. Got him from a shelter, kind of. They was in like a pet store, but they were like fostering, you know, they were like trying to find homes. He's got 1 eye, half a tail, and was abandoned twice. It made me cry so hard, and I had to take him home. His name is Lenny, which is short for lenity. All of my cats are named after their personalities. Then the stairs. And then you leave the cabin itself. Oh. Can we actually walk out?
It's quiet here.
It's a long quiet. The path... Wait. The path and the woods outside are an empty canvas? There's even more to see beyond this place. The fruits of your labor. A world free of death. That sounds so bad. So bad. Imagine if we lived in a world free of death. That would be kind of terrifying when you think about it. There'd be no consequence. Set yourself free? We can leave the cabin? Normally when we kill her, like, head on, we're just stuck in the cabin. What are you guys talking about over there? What's happening in the chat right now? I'll get back to you in a second. I'm very curious about what's happening on this side. Oh. The body of an ancient creature stirs from with its... words are so hard right now, my brain. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in your limbs. Once couldn't fathom, everything here is you. Wings, can we fly? You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonizing tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it. But it does not yield? Are we stuck?
He's gone. She's gone. No one is left to trap us here but us.
Oh, at least Hero's here. At least Hero's here. You know, at least we have Hero. What is happening over there? Take a break for a minute. What is going on with y'all? What is happening over in chat? Okay. And what's the madness part of you? Selves a name. Oh, thank you, Pink Rosque, for explaining. What's inside Tomb's head? Yeah, I've got too many voices. Oh, whoa, big jets. This part is this channel. I do not have a mission. It was believed obsidian mirrors could capture the hold of souls. Aztec. I believe God based it. Whoa. Oh. So it's an obsidian. An obsidian mirror would make it is very black, and we can only see like reflections. We can't actually see like a decent reflection. It's not like a normal mirror. That's interesting. I like that. Very intrigued by that. Open your heart and bear witness to your new kingdom. All at once, the unyielding tension gives way. Oh, balls. Oh, ho, ho, balls. And then the shattering. You are free, and before you lies the endless expanse of absolute reality. A new absolute reality, one forged by your will and by a long and arduous cycle of bloodshed that has stained your hands countless times over. But there will be no more bloodshed in this new world. Yeah, that's kind of concerning.
It's finally over, isn't it? But all
What?
of us are still here.
What? Broken? What do you mean all of us?
I knew we'd finally see it through. All it takes to be a winner is grit and determination.
A sun? Yeah, I think it is like, you know, the culmination of a new world. It's either that or a new planet, maybe.
We really did win, didn't we?
I said I would find Cheated again. This was not my intention to find him, but you know what? He popped in.
We're the house now. We get to make the rules. This is nice. No more hunting. No more running. Just
us and whatever's out there.
Let's hope it's not a bomb.
Absolute reality. Who would have thought there was really a world outside of us? And who would have thought we'd actually wind up siding with him?
Siding with who? Because I didn't side with whoa, skeptic, hold on. Hold on. I did not side with Mr. Narrator, okay? I didn't side with him. Let me be very clear about that. Our collective choices happened to align in the end, granted, but we did not side with him.
The whispering, and the coercion, and the bickering. Everything horrible about being alive has stopped. I could get used to this.
So if you're not paranoid, then you're not paranoid anymore, are you?
That wasn't very hard at all.
No.
Speak for yourself.
Well, boys, how does it feel? We're not just on top of the pecking order, we are the pecking order now. I hope this was all worth it, because I'm personally inconsolable.
Oh, poor Smitten. We just murdered her for all eternity.
Lucky for us, you have forever to get over it. Time mends a lot of things. You'll get better.
Yeah, we'll find someone else.
Here, here, to our vanquished foe.
It's good to be back. Now we just have to figure out what to do with ourselves.
Contrarian!
Forever. No problem. We can do that, yeah?
I mean, we have infinite abilities, so I'm sure we could make something up.
Yeah. We can do that.
Oh. Slay the princess. A new and... it went away too fast. Is that... Are we... Are... Oh. Oh, cool! Special things! Hey, gaps and holders. Oh, whoa. Manly badass here. Oh, wait. Oh, so that one you're gonna just go without me even clicking through. I was reading that one. Thank you so much for... Yeah, this is... Yeah, the thing. Oh. No, whoa, what? That's the... Hold on. Thank God my camera's still working. Oh, it got dark. Hold on. Let me quit out of here first. Get out of here, princess, really quick. Let's see, how we're doing on... What do you call that? What do you call them? They got a name. Achievements. Let's see how we're doing. Let me move chat down. I didn't realize it was up in an area you couldn't... That's better, right? Does chat work? Does chat look good? I don't know if it works or it looks good. It's experimental. I'm still learning how to use it. Library. Here we go. Huh. Not bad. Not bad. How do I, there we go. So this is where we're at. We've got 33 of 97, which isn't bad. But we do still have quite a bit to go down here. Quite a bit to go. 18 hidden achievements remaining? Hidden achievements? Oh. There's hidden ones. Chat looks good there. Perfect. Awesome, awesome. So we do still have a lot of bit to go. So, let me get back over here. So, we can do those in stream, or I can do them in video form, whatever is like the most preferred option. But we do have some stuff coming up. For instance, everybody seems to like the idea of playing Deltarune. I think that's a really cool idea. I'd love to do that. Again, Undertale, my ringtones on my phone, Undertale, like I love everything about it. I love the lore. I've watched all the stuff on it. I love even some of the AUs I've seen. Like I'm fully invested in Undertale and Deltarune and playing those, at least trying them again, just so you guys can see how terrible I am at them. Are we starting one of the next run? We can. I just got a couple things first, but we can definitely do another run. 100% we can do another run. 100%. Let me load the game back up while I'm talking. That way it's all set and done. How do I bring you back up? Click. So we're going to be doing a Deltarune one. Later on this week, real quick, announcement. Here I am being like a real big person. Look at me going being a Dalton. So later on this week, on Thursday at 4 p.m., we are having our first horror live stream. So we're going to be playing a bunch of indie horror games. What's my favorite AU? Have you guys read Sooner or Later You're Gonna Be Mine? It kills me. It kills me inside, in the depths of my heart, that it has been, what, 5 years? 5 years since that story was updated? That makes me sad inside. I really like, is it Inktail? The one with, like, he's got, like, the rainbow and all that. That one's really cool, but I really like Horror Tale, of course, obviously. That one's one of my favorites, just because Horror Sans is just like the big crack in his skull and the lore behind it. Have you played FNAF? I've never played FNAF. I've never played. We could play FNAF. Definitely. I could download FNAF for the horror stream as well. So we could do a couple of indie games. We could do some FNAF. It's just going to be like a big culmination of horror games on Thursday. So if you're interested in seeing horror and you're interested in playing a bunch of crazy games, please come on Thursday, and I will also be setting up a Deltarune stream. So streaming is a lot easier for me right now, just because life is, again, lifing me just a little bit. And I've been having to take some medications that make me a little bit wonko and a little sleepy, so I can't really edit as much as I would like to, or do certain things as well as I was. So for now, I'm taking a bit of a step back from that, and streaming has really helped to just be able to still do what I love, but in a bit of an easier way for me. But the horror stream is up, so if you want to click that little notify button, by all means, click the notify button. But for now, it'll be a little bit heavier on the streams than on the posts, just because that's an easier thing for me to do at the moment. FNAF, 100%. I'll download FNAF. Show? Nope, that's the wrong button. Whoopsies. Hey, look what I can do. Whoopsie. There we go. All right, so chat's off the screen, of course. I mean, I can make it. Can I just make it pop back up? Whoa! Look at how cool I am. Doing streamy stuff. We're starting a new game. So the mission of this one is to get achievements. Especially the hidden achievements. I don't even know how we're going to do that. Basically, we have to just find secrets. So it's going to be kind of a chaos run. We're going to do a chaos run right now. I'm not sure where it's going to end up. Please make it a little later so I'm not in class. Why is my stream delay so bad? I don't know how to... Okay, I'm coming back. Don't worry. Whoa, I'm popping up. Okay. I don't know. If you guys have any suggestions on how to fix stream delay, it's like 30 seconds for me. Like, I say something, and then, the delay for, like, the YouTube thing up there that shows it moves, roughly, I want to say 30 seconds later. I don't know how to fix that. I have no idea. I probably could. I'll look into it. I really will. I'm gonna see if I can fix that. I'm about to leave school. Simon, yeah, go ahead. Go, 4:30. Would 4:35 work better for you guys? It would be EST, Eastern Central Time. I'll put up a poll on my thing, so make sure to, later, might not work out for the U ticket. I'm gonna put up a poll. I will put up a poll on my channel. The majority will win. We'll go with the majority. It's already like 11:30. We'll go with the majority. We'll put up the poll. Just remember, it is in Eastern Central Time, because I am Eastern Centrally timed game. And I will fix the lag. I will 100% fix the lag. So, new game. No, I'll let him do his thing real quick. I'll shut up. He likes to do his thing.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Yeah, what about the princess?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Maybe if we did the stream... Oh, did my brain... Oh, no, okay, it's good. Maybe if we did the stream earlier in the day, that would be better, because then maybe it would be more of a morning time before school for Wallace. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's gonna take a little moving around, but we'll figure out the best time. So, go slay? Do we want to go slay in a specific... We're gonna go slay? Go slay? Yes, slay? Okay, well, we're slay. You know, what do I know? What do I know? What do I know? Are we murderous? We are whatever we want to do. We did a genocide run. We did a love run. We got both of the answers for those. We did a straight walk up and slay her, which was a hilarious ending. But now we're in sort of like a finding achievements and finding the weirdness. Slay for cheated. Slay for cheated. Right? How did I get cheated? How did I get, hold on. Let me see if I can figure out where cheated was, which playthrough. I don't remember how I got cheated. Do you guys remember how I got cheated? If not, I'm just gonna try to look it up. It's gotta be in here somewhere. Oh, look, I'm alive. Crazy. Those are shorts. Not what I'm looking for. I don't remember which one it was. Was it the first one? The first one? Hold on. Really wants cheated. Yeah, oh, there it is. There it is. I found cheated. It's in this one. Hold on. Hold on. Why does my thing have chapters? Who put chapters? No to everything is the who decided this? Okay, what did I do? I'm gonna watch what I did, and I'm gonna do that. Silently continued to the cabin. I silently continued. Okay, we're gonna silently continue to the cabin. Oh, slay. Okay, got it. Slay. Then when she's dead, check the body. Got it. Okay.
Before you go any further.
No, I don't even want to listen to you. I'm not even interested in what you have to say. I am here to slay the princess. I don't remember any of the things. It is so. Oh, the
interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare.
Jeepers,
the
what is
air
happening?
is stale and musty, and the floor and walls ablaze.
Get out of here! No, we don't. I don't even care what you have to say. I'm gonna go punch this princess in the face because I am a determined individual. Not even worried about it. Continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason.
Yeah, either take the blade or play. Okay, cool. Let's go.
You walk, focus.
And
Not even
there
worried.
You are.
Steal
are you
your.
Gonna kill me or something?
Can you shut up? I just steal my nerves, right? I just walk up, slay her, slay then check, slay then check, slay then check. It's got to be slay. Steal my nerves. I'm nervely sealed.
Forward.
Oh, I'm probably
murder.
She's on.
Not even worried.
You lunge. You feel
death.
This is it.
Okay.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming, but I have to wonder.
Oh, you're clicking.
Do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
All right. So we've seen a lot of this before. We have seen so much of this before. So we are just going to get right into the nitty gritties. We're still going to listen to a lot of the dialogue. I just wanted to get straight to cheated because I promised cheated so many times. And the last time I got cheated, I immediately, fucked that up. Like instantaneously. Like within seconds of meeting cheated, I fucked it up. So hard. So we're going to go straight to cheated.
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago, that arrogant look still plastered on her face.
She looks pretty arrogant.
But is it over? Really over?
Oh, right. Oh, it was a fun round. It was fun. I do want to get to know cheated, and I didn't get to know the princess either. So I am curious to see what she would have, which one that would have been, because I can't remember. That was too easy. I'm not sure. Trick up her sleeve, yeah, because we're curious.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
Hi, Comet. Welcome back.
We should make sure. What's the harm in checking for a pulse?
We are currently on a new run trying to find achievements and cheated. Cheated and achievements.
I really don't think you should do that.
Oh.
And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us? I've told you everything that's happened with complete accuracy. The princess is dead.
What?
Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Check for a pulse.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one.
Are we sure? She's looking pretty ooh, that's spewing.
We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive?
A little bit.
You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question?
Oh,
Wait, what was that?
we're questioning.
You know what that was? That was the sound of a heartbeat, followed by another, and another.
She's not getting violent though, like last time.
I guess
Oh.
I won't be dying alone after all.
My bad. I assumed you would. My bad.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
She's got talons for teeth.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Ugh.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
I like this better than taking the blade out of her chest, because at least, you know, I feel vindicated staring at it.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye. A life for a life. I guess we're even now.
We are even now. When you think about it, we're even now. So you don't have any reason to be mad about this or mad at me with your sharp teeth.
See you around.
Yeah.
You were so close. Why did you hesitate?
She looks drunk.
It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you.
Oh my god, look at her. She's got like her eyes are up and her mouth is like half closed.
For whatever that's worth. Everything goes dark, and you die.
The Razor, that's the one who I never met. I don't think I met the Razor because I ruined the run.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Right, so let's go ahead and explore so we can get to know Mr. Shitad. Yeah, but I already slew her. She has been slewn. I slewed her all over the place. So if you could just explain to me why we're doing this again, that'd be great.
I can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time.
Is she gonna be a ghost? Well, technically, was she dead? Normally when she dies, she becomes a ghost.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
We did believe she was alive, though.
This whole thing's a crock of shit.
Hey!
She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
Hi, Wallace. Welcome back. We have returned to the cheated. We have come back to him.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Well, we could arm her. We could arm her. Well, wait, what did she stab into our side? Was that just her claws? Or hands?
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. You said this whole thing would be easy, but after we sank our blade into her heart, she just got up and started stabbing us.
I do actually like him. He's got a crazy personality.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
You know, let's assume I'm telling the truth, all right? I know we've said this before, but I'm gonna need you to reiterate why I should bother doing anything.
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving.
She had a knife. Oh, okay, she had a knife. I couldn't remember, and I didn't see it, so I wasn't entirely sure.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me,
Yes.
or at least a version of me.
Uh-huh.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Oh.
We mostly listened to you. How were we supposed to know she'd spring back to life?
Also, Cheated hates the narrator, man. Oh, perfect. Perfect. You know what? Instantly up the tier list. Instantly moving up a couple slots. If you dislike Mr. Narrator, I can't roll my R's, but I can roll a narrator so well. I am getting so good at it. Then you have just moved up the tier list, my good sir.
If she sprung back to life in this hypothetical scenario, then clearly you didn't slay her. But congratulations, you've been given a chance to actually do this right.
Oh.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
They don't in the first chapter. They never do.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We stabbed the princess stabbed us, and now everyone's right back to where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
We need a tier list. We will definitely do a tier list live stream, 100%. For all of the voices and all of the princesses. We will be tiering them both.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left?
Not much, I don't think.
Screw this. Who cares what happened to everyone else? She's not going to play fair, so we should do what we can to save ourselves and just get out of here.
You see, last time I met you, Cheated, that's exactly what I did. I just kind of skedaddled. But the skedaddling option was not the best thing to do because it, ended everything. Tomb, you should play Super Mario Sunshine. I want to see a Watermelon Festival mission. That alone is just interesting. So we're going to make a list. We've got Deltarune, we've got FNAF, which can be, FNAF can be in the horror stream later on this week. We can definitely do that. Deltarune can be its own stream, and then we can do just a Mario stream of just either one Mario game or a couple Mario games. So we'll put them together. We'll get a whole lineup all ready.
At least you know not to trust her, but you do realize that everything and everyone includes you, right? If you turn around and leave, you're dooming yourself as well as everyone else.
Well,
we were so close to finishing the job last time. She can't get the jump on us twice. If we're careful, we should be fine.
That's the spirit. Just keep that stiff upper lip. You'll save the world in no time at all.
Can we talk about the princess?
Just be quick about it.
No thanks. Oh, haha, lots of things. Yeah, who locked her up there in the first place? I'd like to see Cheated's perspective on this.
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
But we killed her last time around. Or she killed us. We killed each other. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm reading, but apparently we died last time. How can we make sure that doesn't happen again?
Like I said, if she killed you, it was probably because you didn't listen to me. Don't talk to her, don't trust her, just go in, do your job, and save the world.
Pretty straightforward.
And don't get stabbed while you're at it.
I was gonna say pretty straightforward. Thank you, Cheated, for butting in there. Yeah, all she did last time around was stab me to death. How can someone like that end the world?
She just can. But she's still only a princess. You're fully up to the task you've been given, so long as you remember that.
If people locked her away, why can't they slay her?
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Oh, God.
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps. But it's just the way things are.
I don't think Cheated's gonna fall for that bullshit.
Oh. I didn't know we were special.
But of course you will.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
If anyone's special here, it's her. Last I checked, we can't get up from a knife in the chest.
Oh, well, no. Heart, liver, lungs, blood, left toe. What was it again? Yeah, why are you being so cagey?
I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail would just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult.
You didn't tell us about her knife last time.
You didn't, though.
That's because she's unarmed. And more than that, it's because there wasn't a last time.
That's it.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
When Mario live stream won't do the game, we'll have to. Oh, definitely. Definitely. If it's a fun time and it's a fun game, I am always down to play multiple streams. Definitely. I also don't think FNAF's gonna be a one stream thing. That is a lot of ground to cover. Also, for Christmas, our parents got us a shareable VR because we've got, my mom, my brother, we got a whole community household, my nieces and everyone. So they got a VR headset, so I'd be able to play the VR ones too. That'll be fun. We're not gonna leave. I wouldn't leave. Why would I do that?
A warning before you go any further.
Lie, cheat, steal?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
You keep saying that, but every time I do believe her words, things get interesting. When I don't believe her words, I just get dead.
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. That is really unfortunate, because I really do wield the mouse, and what I say goes.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
I fell asleep and going back to bed, just saying goodbye and goodnight. Oh, good night, Sapphire, and good night to your little sister who's probably asleep already. But good night to you both. I will see you guys another time.
The
Oh,
interior of the
jeebus.
cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass. The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
It's a little messed up. A little broken. We're gonna need that blade, aren't we?
The blade is your implement.
Mm-hmm.
You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Maybe there's an achievement for just not looking at the mirror, for just disregarding it entirely, and then just disregarding him entirely. Like, just ignoring the mirror and then ignoring the end. So I'm gonna try that this round. We're not even gonna bother with the mirror. We're not even gonna touch it. Just to see. That seems like something that might be a good achievement. Or a secret achievement, I mean. Do we need the blade? Do we want the blade? I love the music. Because it's a different princess. I brought it last time, and she said we were even. I mean, we need achievements. We're really going for achievements right now. I am doing my best to find achievements. I think blade. Take blade?
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess
Take the blade,
and save
okay.
the world without a weapon.
Good stuff. I'm gonna try to fix that lag on the messages. Maybe at least shorten it a little bit if possible. Start of the blade, you might as well end with it. Fair enough. Mr. Stabby the Fifth. Don't take it. Oh, well, about that, Jocelyn is a little too late.
Feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Enter the basement. We're not talking about the mirror. Oh, wait. Actually, the cabin's different. We can talk about the cabin.
Very different.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
But we have, though, is the thing, and I feel like this is a direct cause of that.
So focus up. A lot's riding on this.
I'm so focused. Enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall. The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Why is there no textiles down the stairs? It seems very normal. Are we about to see a ghost? We've seen two. We've seen, three. Because there's creepy, spooky ghost that breaks out of the basement. There's doll ghost. And then there's cute ghost. Are there 4 ghosts? I've been here before. He just wants us to not know that.
That's right. Scraping. I told you she has something. I told you.
That could be the case. But scraping? Yeah, I would like to know why she's...
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head.
We're too far in our head, man. At this point, she's already holding the freaking katana.
Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Robot princess? Robot?
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
No! That's not the way I was going with it, but okay, cheated. Oh, I don't even get to
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Huh?
I wonder if she remembers us.
No, she does.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Okay, hold on. You really think I'm gonna fall for the damsel in distress with her hands behind her back? I'm not that stupid, okay? Emphasis on the that. Also, chain, I want to touch that again. Gonna happen.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge to her voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
If she sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
Good point. So is she. Hands behind back.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
That hurts my head. Oh, wow. What? Yeah, I'm not I love this one. Oh, I'm not trusting that. Bye-bye. I'd like to explore. Okay, fine. I'm coming closer to you. Free you. No, don't trust her. Nobody has to die? Oh, we could just be bluntly honest with her. Don't trust her. Let's trust her. Oh, no. Mad at me, but I think we both just need... I'm gonna take some initiative here. I don't have a key. Unfortunately, I don't have a key. I'm not gonna approach her. Don't worry, I'm not gonna approach her. I just want to let her know that I personally couldn't do anything if I wanted to.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see.
Yep, see? No key. Unfortunate.
I have an idea.
Oh.
You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
You know, when you're right, princess. I know you guys told me not to approach her, but she is making some pretty solid points right now. How are we gonna find the key if we don't know what keys look like? I've never seen one. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
She certainly feels threatening.
Does she?
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who is armed? You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job. But I'm nervous.
I'm nervous.
All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
But I like talking to her. You know, what if we're both honest, with each other? Just a collective, really talking it out. I was sent here to stop you from ending the world. And, you killed me last time, and so, that's unfortunate. So I just like to talk around that for a bit.
That doesn't sound like me.
It doesn't, does it?
There you go again,
that's
talking
it?
up delusions about a past life experience that clearly didn't happen.
It did, though.
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
We don't know she's lying. We have no idea she's lying. Look at that honest little smile.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
We don't really know. Do you remember what happened last time? Just being blunt here. Do you remember?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
I didn't say any of that. I just asked if you remembered.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
Oh, okay. Well, if you don't remember, you don't remember.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her?
I don't know, man. Maybe a couple more. I'm just trying to weigh all my options over here.
We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
But I think we should just keep... Oh, yeah. We're really going to chat her up. I want to make sure I get all my dialogue.
You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk.
No, technically our entire world is at risk.
Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way. No, I have my dignity.
His dignity.
Fine, then we'll continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
I like Cheated. I really do like Cheated. He really just gives him the what for, doesn't he? Oh. See, but that's exactly what happened, so you do remember it.
Would I just lie?
Maybe.
Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Stab me again? I don't like the way your voice inflects.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Aha!
Little
She slipped up
face.
there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count.
It doesn't...
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
Not really. It could just make it more fun. I mean, the more information we have, the better. Knowledge is power. I want good options. You know what? Look, I know you're mad at me, but you know, oh, she said backsies. She did say backsies. She did say we can't do anything. But at that point, it's just up in the air. You know, I think we need to just let bygones be bygones. You did say eye for an eye, knife for a knife, stab for a face. So we're good, right? We're cool.
But I'm not mad at you, so please stop standing so far out of reach.
Out of reach?
I think I've said my piece at this point.
She's sweating.
I think we all have. But if you want to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Ah, see, that's fair. We gotta have more over here. So what are you gonna do if I let you out? Curiosity.
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
You're not really getting into the specifics, though.
Please don't let her out of here.
I'm thinking about it.
Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this.
Don't. Come on, Cheated. Come on.
Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
Think Hero is see, the Hero is on our side. We don't really know. Look at her. She's sweating beads of happiness, and we really need to befriend her. Yeah, activities like stabbing or cutting or I don't know. I don't want to bring up too much stabbing. Is there other options? Yeah, we killed each other last time. So, would you like to talk about that one more time? Just loop back around to that.
But if we killed each other, then why are we here right now? Both of us normal and unstabbed.
You haven't turned around yet. What if you're stabbed behind your back? That's a fair point. She's making too many good points. I can't fight this. Can we just talk things through? I know we're already talking, but I would like to reiterate the talking.
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out.
You sounded a bit whiny now.
Okay, I'm bored now.
Oh. You're bored now? Why'd your voice change?
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't get to be bored. Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's...
Oh shit, I hit a button! Oh god, I panicked!
Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion.
Oh god. Oh my god.
So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Hold on, that scared the bejesus out of me. That scared the bejeebris out of me. I hit buttons. A knife emerged from her arm. It is emerging from the flesh. Fucking Chainsaw Man over here.
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now what are we going to do? At least we're safe here. She's still in chains. And those chains stop her from continuing her advance, at least for a moment.
You know, you may have known this would happen. You may have known. You may have known. You may have known. You didn't think to share that with the class. That scared me. Oh my. Her skin suit is dangling.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
Yeah, that's right. I believe you can't get out. And through the power of belief and imagination, I shall win.
And then she slices through her arm.
Well, see, that's just nice an unfair loophole. That's just ruining my imagination. That's not nice. Damn.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here.
She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with a terrifying speed you can't hope to outpace.
Oh, no.
Ah, shit. Okay, she's down an arm and we still have a weapon. I guess we'll have to use it.
I think we can still talk it out. Oh, her little arm is dangling.
And use it you do. But unfortunately for you and for the entire world, you are horribly outmatched.
Yeah, I brought a dagger to a sword fight. I wonder why this is going so horribly.
You keep pace with her for a single brief and wordless exchange before she severs your hand and, with it, your only line of defense.
She's much better at this than she was last time.
Yeah, she's improved.
Yeah, it's unreal. Bloody cheater.
I'm going to kill you now.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, I appreciate you keeping me informed.
With a squelch, she does just that.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Everything goes dark, and you
die. Mr. Tabby the Fifth. Yeah, we're gonna be going through a lot of stabbies. The arms race. Is she just gonna be all arms and knives?
Path in the woods.
No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
Are we actually just...
What?
What?
The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do?
That was amazing. I love him.
I feel dizzy.
I love this. Are we in Superman's hideout, man?
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now?
Cheated, you're amazing.
The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore.
Hunted?
We have to fight.
Welcome.
What's the point of
Broken.
fighting if she's just going to win every time?
Okay.
It hurts being sliced to pieces. We're better off just sitting up here and doing nothing.
Is everyone here?
Great, so obviously you've already been here. How many times?
17. I don't know. Honestly, I've lost count.
This is our third?
That is a lie.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction, right?
We've damned a lot of places then, man. If you really go back and check our kill count for worlds, I'd say we've hit at minimum 30. I'm thinking 30. It's like at least 3 per run.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Let's just stay focused, shall we?
How's it not falling off the table?
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched. We take it.
Okay, cheated. Listen. I'm on board with you messing with the narrator, but don't take away my choices.
Okay, sure, you take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Thanks, man. Jesus. Am I just along for the ride now? I'm feeling very backseat right now.
This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp.
I'm sharp.
That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. And what if we never do?
Then we keep trying.
So, are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to?
Yeah, funny thing about that basement, where's the door?
I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right?
I was trying to not acknowledge the mirror. How did this happen?
There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
I can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
No, I say we just run right through it like Harry Potter. I don't have a choice.
Make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist. Just reach forward and open it.
Yeah, Cheetah kind of takes control, but annoys the narrator. It's fun. I like Cheetah. I do think he's fun. This is pretty odd. We got to a chapter 3 pretty easily.
Let's just move it out of the way without looking. I don't want to see us. I'm sure we all look awful after dying twice.
I'm sure we look great, man. You gotta have more confidence in yourself. We've got feathers and wings.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Wipe.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open.
Great.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
His illusion, not ours.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
Yeah, but well, how many blades are we dealing? Maybe give us something bigger than a dagger. I feel like you have control over that, and you're not using your powers to the best of your ability.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Oh, we just fall. We just die. Great. Poor broken. Dude. It is pretty much guaranteed third chapter.
Your body tumbles onto the basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
So, I see we've looped back around. Did you maybe wanna, have another discussion?
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
You sound like Siri.
But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
Oh.
Fun for her, maybe. I didn't like dying all over again. Thinking about dying makes us as good as dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Broken is very, very sad. We're not dead. No, we're not dead. We are so alive.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin.
2.
The people there mattered.
Say hey Siri. If only she was voice activated, we could save the world.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now. Your internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
You gave us a dagger? You gave us a dagger.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
I haven't even gotten a chance to look at my options yet.
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
All of these ideas suck. Think up something better. What are the ideas? Let's see. We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to her authority. Puff her up a bit. Are we going to talk this out? Oh, it's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. I need no other options.
Now, I've tolerated quite a bit from you, but this is a bridge too far. Please don't try romancing the princess.
Come on.
She wants to kill you.
No.
She's going to end the world if you don't stop her.
But isn't she cute?
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
Do you want to survive?
I'd rather not.
Do you want to live?
It's not like she wants us anyway.
Oh, Broken, no, man. This is why I wanted you to look in the mirror. You are beautiful inside and out.
I'm fine with it. Let's see where this goes.
Thank you, cheated. I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? No, it's not good. We need something better. I just feel like I really get you. I like you romantically, even if maybe... No, that's not good. That's not gonna work. How about you buy me... Oh, wow, that's terrible. You know what? Just give her the look. Just give her the good old smolder.
The look.
Yeah, the look, hero. You're the hero. You're supposed to know the look.
The look.
Yeah.
We've all used it.
Yeah, man. Thank you.
Yeah, do you not know about the look?
Do you not know the look, hero?
Even I know about the look.
About the look.
You flash the princess the look. And a rosy
Oh!
blush rushes to the princess's cheeks as she breaks into a wide grin. Unbelievable.
Oh, you underestimate my seduction capabilities.
Oh, is that how it is? Yeah, okay, I feel that. I like you too. Neat.
What's happening?
Oh, be damned. This is actually going to work, isn't it?
Damn right it is.
Still going to kill you. But
Oh.
now we can both enjoy a mutual romantic subtext to the murder.
Well. That's
Or not.
At least she likes us. I've never been liked before.
Look at that, Broken. There's a happy ending for someone in this.
Blush still
Oh,
glowing
shit.
in her cheeks. The princess closes the distance between you, blades flashing.
Uh-huh.
She skewers you.
That's fair. That checks.
Ow.
Ow.
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit?
Smitten!
Is that she likes us. She's even said as much. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Did we die?
You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
Oh, what's going on?
I think we're dead. And that's all we'll ever be. Dead, 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 dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead.
We are not dead.
This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
I don't know, man.
This is 4.
4, thank you, Hunted.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
I love you too.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her.
I love this kind of unhinged
As long as
chaos.
we keep moving.
We'll win her heart eventually.
Oh, great. So it's going to get even more crowded. Even more deluded voices that think we might stand any kind of chance.
Broken, she likes you. You got a girlfriend.
Come on, show me something new.
Oh, wait, you just wait. Where are my options? Where are my options? Where are my options? Oh, these ideas suck. I haven't even read them yet. I should do that. We're fighting her, obviously. We're going to appeal to our authority. Gonna talk, just source for arms. We're panicking. Stiff upper lip. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. Okay, stubborn. Calm yourself. I know that's you. By killing us, so let's... All these ideas suck. It doesn't work, and she kills you again and again and again and again, and your memory blurs and your conscious leaps back to life, holding on in snippets. Is that...
None of this
Oh,
is
dear.
working.
Oh, God.
Think.
Oh, no.
Think.
This isn't good. I
She
thought we'd...
skewers you.
Okay, I thought we'd get another page. I thought I would get another page.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps.
Is that fair?
We just have to hit her harder.
Look at those teeth.
She skewers you.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
You'll have to be trickier than that.
Should we try the look again?
Then you skewer yourself.
thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Hey, well, did you get more blades?
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up.
Oh, obviously not.
Okay, let's go again. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
Her teeth are getting progressively more wonko.
She skewers you.
Obviously.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We got close.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
What's happening?
She skewers you.
Oh, okay.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time.
I am so confused.
You're right. One last time. That's all we need. And then everything goes dark.
Oh.
And you die.
Well, I thought we were gonna one last time it. I thought we were...
You're on a... Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin and we'll take it from here.
They're not even giving him a chance. I'm starting to feel bad for Mr. Narrator.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
But just imagine being Mr. Narrator. Like, you set up this whole function. You're like, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just make a god. He'll wake up in the woods. We'll do a little story. She'll die. And then all of a sudden, you're just waking up over and over and over. And it's just all gone to shit, and you have no control.
Ho-ho! What if we throw it out the window?
Oh, I like that.
Over my dead body.
We could make that happen.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot. But I can't say I mind anymore.
Listen, you are the equivalent of Eeyore, okay? Eeyore, so that's gonna be your new name.
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
Broken is Eeyore, you're Prince Charming from Shrek. I'm really starting to visualize you as actual people, and this is what's coming to mind.
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die.
Oh.
They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything.
That's true. That's true. Paranoid has a point.
The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them?
That's probably for the best.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
He said let him describe it, Smitten, okay? He's got one job left.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only...
It's fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along.
What is happening?
Are you sure you don't want me to describe the stairs? Or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
You and me both, man. You and me both.
Don't care. Just want to win.
Oh.
Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
Hi.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Oh, you have so little confidence in me.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that.
Well, we are a couple, man. We gotta make it through the good and the bad together. Now, don't let him do anything. Good point. This is comeuppets.
I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
I really don't. Where are you pulling a blade out of this time? What magic trick do you have up your dress?
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it, though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Narrator.
Are you going to say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
We'd love to hear about the new thing.
Really? Okay then.
Great.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
So you just are the... Your legs are...
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
I don't really know how in particular we plan. I don't even think Noodle Arms can stand up to this. The second they try to wrap around, it's gonna be noodle shreds.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Not particularly.
Holy shit!
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Smitten, I swear to fucking gods, whatever gods we are currently, you need to calm yourself. What are you gonna do? You gonna kiss it? You wanna kiss that face? You wanna put your lips on whatever's happening at the top of that?
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I hate you two so much right now.
Do you think we can throw her out the window?
Not a bad idea. What window? This room used to have a window.
That looked painful.
It was.
How is she still alive?
Well, you see, she kept her heart intact, and that's really all she needs. Smash, Jesus, what? No. You, Smitten, and Stubborn all need to go sit in a corner.
Heart's still beating, that's all she needs.
Yep.
This is fake. This is all fake.
But Moon-
That's all just made up.
Moon, you're going to the corner too.
She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
Stab her in the heart.
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
Ah, it's fair.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Oh, leave me.
All right,
I love how they're all bickering, and then just out of the back of this madness, you just hear Smitten go, "Narrator." All right, let's empty our mind. This is too much for me.
What just happened? It's so quiet.
Yeah, I kicked him out. Oh, get out of here.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You probably should. Noodle Arms are coming. Oh, what? You do not act, and yet through that interaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes at you as you approach, but as her blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Your weapons clash again and again. You and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and flow, the shifting of the tides, and back and forth between you. I'm sorry, ma'am, it's very dramatic, but I'm very dyslexic. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. There's Noodles? Where's Noodles? Oh, it's your back. That's your back, right? Because that's your left and your right, and there's no heart. An endless building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition. Your blade strikes free of volition, and her strikes too. Master yourself and vanquish a sharp foe. Another achievement! Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive, but neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Feathers. Oh, you are brave, Noodles. Noodles, you are one brave son of a bitch. I would not have wrapped my arms around that. Well, that was a ride, man. That was a ride. You do not get the chance to see each other die. Something has taken her away and left something else in her place. What is this? What is God's knife face gonna look like? Oh, that's right. There are no voices to talk to. Stop smashing! GG. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. Oh! It's me! Oh, that's right. It goes me, then bloated, then withered, then untethered. Is there like a reason for that specific pattern? You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed. Hi, Feek. Oh, whoa, you look like a demented scarecrow, my dude. You're at the cabin. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Y'all just grabbing right onto the blades. Just right onto them. No fear. Metal one. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What just... So my voices disappeared before I can shut them up? Oh, I can't attack and destroy, unfortunately. I've tried that. Because you see yourself for what you are at the end, the long quiet. I want to see myself entirely. That's what I want. And maybe it's one of the secret achievements, but I just want a good, hard look at my face. That would be awesome. Gift of a fragile vessel in this one. We've already looked at all of these. Is there an achievement we can get for doing something specific here? What am I missing? I'm missing something achievementable. I'm missing an achievable. Are you still the princess?
She is part of me.
Uh-huh.
And part of me is her.
How are you speaking? You don't have a mouth. But were you... Oh, no, we've already said that. I don't need to know that. I'm not too sure. Yeah, me neither at this point. Do we know each other? Because you look different.
You are familiar, but you are not me.
Oh.
I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Where's the thoughts on the vessel? I know that's an option. I wanna know what she thinks of what happens now. Usually I can ask what her thoughts are on the... Oh, maybe I have to go through some of these to do that. Are you the one that sent me to slay the princess?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness.
Uh-huh.
I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
That's fair. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Oh.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Well, I still want to know about the vessel. Mouths are overrated, that's fair. Who needs a mouth when you've got a heart and a million hands? Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
I think you're using telepathy, if we're being honest. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
So, when he broke us and broke a piece of her and then when he was breaking things and creating gods, why do we have to bring her a bunch of vessels in order to put her back together? Did he scatter her? Because there has to be some... He never intended for there to be multiple times where it's going back. Just one. Just murder and done. But it is a function that if we bring her several pieces, then she can put herself back together. I wonder if he knew that was even possible.
This one is sharp and
Oh!
single-minded. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for an indomitable heart.
That one's new.
Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Can you put her body back together? We'll breeze through these. Why not? What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Trying to figure out if you'll answer one of these differently. Solitary lights. What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network.
Nascent.
I wish to be more.
Nascent. There's the word. There's the word I couldn't pronounce. It's nascent. I need to Google that at some point. Maybe he split her up so we could kill her. That's true, but he only expected us to have to kill her once. If he split her up into multiple parts, wouldn't we have to kill all of those multiple parts? Why? I feel like he would have known it wouldn't have just been a one and done kind of thing. I'm a person.
A person. A set of eyes witnessing from one perspective. I think that you are more like me than you are like a person.
So a god, obviously. I'm special. Narrator told me so.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Oh, that's going backwards though, isn't it? Huh. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Useless. Can you let her out, maybe? I don't know where you're letting her out of. There's no her left.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone.
Oh.
There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Are you sure about that? Because she exploded. Oh. Huh, I don't know. Or maybe she split herself up to try and save herself. Oh! Or it was accidental. She could have thought that. You know, he was trying to break her and then she was like, oh, I'll show you. I can't attack or destroy it. Huh. I'll try. I'll give her the what for. Oh. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reached forward and gently touched the side of your face. Is it the knife hand? Because I feel like I'd still be hurt. Are you growing from the blades? Huh.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
You gotta go. Bye. Bye, Jocelyn. Thank you so much for showing up. I appreciate it. I understand if you guys gotta go. It's a long stream. Very, very long. It's almost 4 hours today. That's a lot. Plus, the time zones are very wonko. I hope you had a good time, though. Attack entity? Oh. Yeah, that's right. It cuts nothing at all there.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
What happens now? We leave?
Nothing.
Yeah, we leave.
As we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
If all the perspectives we bring you are like 3rd and 4th chapters, is that an achievement? Oh my gosh, why are there so many different... Oh, right, I'm getting my other things now. Yeah, what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. unfinished, dry, hollow.
Hollow? I'll forget everything. We know that. Okay, well, you can just go ahead and break.
That I tell you to remember her.
I won't.
You won't.
I figure not. Unfortunate. Everything goes dark, and you die. Just gonna... Oh! Bring the razor full to her. Oh, so we only brought a partial razor to her last time. Good to know. Good to know. Very, very good to know. How do I make this big? Tomb, how was dial-up internet? Like, I'm not that old. You guys don't even know how old I am. You have no idea how old I am. I was not around for dial-up internet, though. Was I? I don't think I was. I don't think I was. I don't think I had internet at that time. I didn't get internet for a little bit till I was older. Dial-up internet. Was I around for that? I wasn't around for that. I wasn't around for that. I knew I wasn't. Alright, so it is almost 4 hours long into this stream. And I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I am hungry and I am a little sleepy. But so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set up some thumbnails and some pre-set up streams for FNAF, Mario, or not FNAF. FNAF we're gonna add to the horror stream. So let me write that down. So FNAF's going in the horror stream. In horror. We're doing a Mario. Deltarune. Deltarune. So do you guys want to jump straight into Deltarune? Or they're not really super connected, so it doesn't really matter which one we play first. Or do you guys want to do an Undertale one first? You're 17, you've told us? I lied to you then. I don't remember saying that, and I don't think I did. If I did, though, I lie. That sounds like something I'd lie about. That sounds like something I would lie about. Yeah, do you guys want to do Undertale first, or do you want to jump straight into Deltarune? Either one works for me. But I will be setting up all of these streams so they're like pre-prepped and prepared, because this is just a lot easier for me to do right now. Hello, my one-eyed fat boy. My chunky little guy. Chunky big guy, my bad. Here's the one-eyed boy. Mr. Lenny himself. Come to say hello. Oh, Undertale first would be awesome. Forget the fact that I bought that. Make a little community post for us to use to request. 100%. Okay, I'll make a new community post. Undertales. You want to sniff it? He doesn't meow. I've rarely heard this cat speak. He's just a big sweetheart. I also have a Discord. Discord, Instagram, all of that good stuff's linked on my profile if you want other ways to reach me. I think, the Discord would probably be the easiest. He's a big black kitty. I also have an orange one and another black one. But yeah, Discord's gonna be the easiest. I made a whole community to like recommend games and stuff. So if you have Discord, go ahead and join that. It's not gonna cost you anything. And you get to use a bunch of cool emojis in the Discord chat. And also, once I reach my hours, 3,000 hours, I need to become a partner. I'm actually gonna allow, like, I'm gonna post it up for YouTube on like a tier thing, probably for like $1 or whatever's the cheapest thing, because you have to like set it on like a tier. You can't do it for free, but I'll pick like the cheapest one, and once you like put it on there, you can use all the emojis in stream chat as well. So we'll have our own tomb emojis to use, and I'm gonna get some ghosty emojis so that we can have like ghosty emojis to use, and maybe some kitty ones. It'll be fun. But yeah, so definitely I'll make a community post. You don't have Discord, that's okay. Like I said, you can reach out to me. I'll make a community post. I've got Instagram. Don't look at my TikTok. Don't do that. Just that's not for the faint of heart. It's just a bunch. I think I deleted, actually. I archived most of the crazy stuff I used to have on there. I used to have a crazy community on TikTok. We don't talk about the previous ones. But yeah, so definitely check out those things, and I will see you guys definitely on Thursday. I'll post a time thing as well. Just remember, it is in Eastern Central Time, so just pick which time works best for you. I'll pick a few times that work for me, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, I guess it's about time for me to head out and go eat some food, because I'm hungry. I'm always hungry. TikTok's the reason I'm here. Really? You came from TikTok? That's interesting to know. Yeah, I post shorts of my gameplay on there, but I used to post some pretty cringe stuff. Maybe I'll bring it out of the woodworks one day. An Overthinker, thank you for dropping in. I love your games. We'll be I was thinking of adding some of your games to the horror stream, by the way. So, bye. Goodbye. I will see you later, finger guns. I need a finger gun emoji. I need a gunnable emoji. I will see you guys later. I can do it this time. I learned how to end the stream. I learned how to do it. There's a button here for it. I just gotta scroll a bit. And hiya. I will see you later.